Hello, hello. Hey Vlad. Hey Kronos. Era. Blon. KB. Zato. Wulia. Hey Wulia, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Actually, give me a second. I forgot to set this up, actually. Where is it? There we go. That's a little warmer now. There we go. Alright, there we go. We should be good. Thank you for the stretch, Vlad. Hello, Zhao. How are you? I'm doing better than I was yesterday, honestly. I'm doing pretty okay. For the most part, I'd say. I'm vibing. Well, mostly vibing, I guess, you know? At least I feel well enough to use my avatar, or I guess model, a little bit. Thank you for the pats, Fed. Thank you for the pastelify as well, Wulia. I hope you're doing better. I will say I'm doing a little bit better, yeah. I'm feeling definitely a smidge better about, like, my current situation at the moment. It's kind of like one of those cases where, you know, you need to accept the reality of something. And it's like, the whole accepting part is, like, the hardest one. So after you get, like, I guess as you're progressing through that part of that, like, process, it slowly gets easier, you know? Here, I gotta, like, update the pin message as well. Thank you for joining in, Flan. I've been... I didn't do that. Let's see. Pin... Alright. That should be good enough, I believe. 3 cherries, whoa. Yeah, we're having 3 this time around. I feel like I needed the extra emotional support, you know? But, yeah. Well, I guess I brought in the whole crew. I brought in the whole crew. Oh, thank you for the boop, Bet. I appreciate it. Here, let me invite you in, Vlad. And, you too, Flan. You are, I believe, Fatalis, is that correct? I should go online, what am I doing? Invite to game. That is correct, okay, good. Fatalis? Yes, Flan is a Fatalis. Be careful. You know what, at least Flan isn't like a white Fatalis. We would be kind of terrified there, you know? Yeah, but no thoughts head empty does give a strange support feelings. That is correct. I'd say so, yeah. I feel like when I have, like, a goober, like Jerry, or anyone who's kind of just, like, head empty and they just, like, are, like, big goobers, I think those are the best support networks you can have, because, I mean, they're just there to listen to you, you know? Having a good time, just playing games, just vibing. Terrified, I'm so freaking excited. It's time for 100 more hunts. I suppose so, honestly. That's completely fair. Yeah. I so wish Monster Hunter had more content, but we'll get back to it eventually. Any Fatalis back in WoW? It's a good white Fatalis fight too. I agree. I would love to have like very dangerous monsters that gave us nightmares back in when we played the older games, you know? Whether it be World, Freedom Unite, or any of the older games. Nice bongos, Fed. Also, I'm good to go whenever. Thank you for the pats, Chronos. It's been ages since I soloed them. I don't really solo monsters myself, but I do really enjoy fighting them. Balancers? Oh boy. I know taking Briars with me is like one of the worst decisions ever. So I probably shouldn't bring Balancers. I'll bring Wilder. Do I even have like the proper setup for this? Not really, because I don't have post-damage HP. But I mean, I'll make it work. Actually practice no roll today? Oh, that's crazy. Thank you for the pats, KP. Hey, Zao, at the office right now. I have a meeting in 15, so I can't stay for now. But I want to say hello before I clock out again. No worries, it's okay, Reshi. Thank you for stopping on by, I appreciate it. I hope your... Oh, I hope your meeting goes well. I hope it's nothing serious. I hope it's basically the usual run-of-the-mill stuff that they do at meetings, you know? But again, thank you for tuning in, I appreciate it. And, yeah, best of luck. And thank you very much for the 7 stream streak, KV, I appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, I think today is just gonna be just a day where I just mellow out, relax, not focus on too much about like what's going on IRL, you know? It's just one of those days where I just wanna like, I guess veg out a little. I wouldn't say veg out, but like, I just wanna have fun with y'all. Also Crater, huh? Yeah, I've never seen a Crater in a very long time as well. It's a project process meeting for something I got just assigned for, so pretty much, yeah. I see. Well, I hope it's nothing too stressful at least, you know? I don't know. There's 2 things that I have come to learn. I wouldn't say come to learn, but like 2 things that I've, I guess, learned over time. Instead of hoping that like work goes well, because typically it really isn't, or I hope they enjoy it, because I mean work typically isn't really enjoyable. It's better to wish for someone to just, you know, hope that, you know, it goes by quickly, it's stress-free, and it's nothing too bad, you know? New bows, holy attack power, casting. I mean, I'll take this one. I mean, I'm sure Wilder can make use of a bow for a little bit. All it has is resistances and damage negation while casting spells. The holy attack power is kind of whatever. Oh, hey, Libra. You're wise with that one, I appreciate it. I mean, of course, like, I don't know. At the end of the day, I mean, I feel like most people just want their day, or want their work to be over with, and that it's stress-free and nothing too bad. I want to be in touch with the arcane. I wish, but I can't. I'll take more runes. Never mind, I can't take more runes. That's okay, too. Certainly less stressful hearing your voice and vibe music. I'm glad that's the case. I don't know. I feel like that is one thing I can always bank on, is being able to provide like a comfortable space for people to enjoy themselves at least. Despite how, I guess, stressful the world can be at times. If I can recall correctly, it's Moog. Alright, then I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the heads up, Vlad. Also, hey, Casimir, welcome, and I hope you're doing well today. I didn't have a choice at the time. Only my brother and me had a PSP with Unite to play with. And since he didn't want to fight them, you had to fight him solo. I'm also in the same situation. Basically, when I first played Freedom Unite, no one really knew much about Monster Hunter. So all I ever did was basically solo monsters by myself as well. It was super painful learning how to like fight monsters with just a greatsword too, and not knowing anything about the armor system as well. Hey Wayno, thank you very much for the 7-month for the 7 months. Jesus Christ, thank you so much. That's incredible. Yeah, Wayno is here, Chronos. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I'm just glad like Monster Hunter has reached like a wider audience now, where like people don't struggle to find other people to play with anymore when it comes to that game. It just makes me happy. Also, thank you for the pats, Kronos, I appreciate it. I'm still currently level 1, so I apologize. Thank you for coming in here, Scarlet. Thank you for the ult. I have my ult ready soon as well. Please don't ninja flip. Thank you. Thank you for cooperating there. Nice dance break. By the way, get less likely after that. I would literally carry the whole Edie fight. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't... I mean, if you feel like you can, then I won't stop you. I found less likely. Alright then. I will hold on to less likely then. You also found less likely. Yeah, you can take less likely as well, Fatalis. It seems that Vlad really wants to solo balancers. Speaking about less likely, yeah. Here. I'll let Vlad solo balancers. That's okay. Morning, Pinky. I'm not Pinky, okay? I mean, I'm pink right now, yes. I didn't expect to be called Pinky today. That kind of threw me for a loop, I'll be honest. Continuous HP recovery. But, welcome in, Dragon. I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing well. Well, I guess I'm doing the best I can. That's a better way of phrasing it. I mean, if only if Scarlet wants it. That's true. If Scarlet wants to, if Scarlet is okay with Vlad soloing it, then I'd be down for you soloing it, Vlad. That complicates things a little bit. Thank you very much for the 45 stream streak, Scrim. That's really not good. Thank you for the ult. I can ult this too. You chat, do you prefer this or Goth? I mean, or what do I prefer personally? Honestly, like, for the longest time, I thought about wanting to go for like a pink color palette for my Vtuber model. But I feel like pink is such a common color that I really wanted to stand out a little bit more, so I went with the green instead of pink. But originally I wanted to do pink. I think pink has to be one of my favorite colors. Because it's like, it's a part of it's part of red, you know? Don't drop your less likelies anyway. It will make my life 10 times easier. Alright, no worries, that's okay. We can do that. Here. Xao is great in all shapes and colors. I'm glad that's the case. But yeah, originally I really wanted to do pink, but I feel like pink is a little bit too common, and I wanted to do something different. Fair. Well, you did now, so that's true. I do highly prefer green, Xao, but pink is great. Yeah, no, I really, really do love pink as well, but think about all the other pink VTubers there's out there. I'd rather not have that be the case. Also, thank you so much for the 4 months on the tier 3 there, lady. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. And also, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Here, I'll just take some pot shots with the bow since this thing's gonna refuse to sit still. Here, you got yourself a second Iron Eye on your party. I know 5 from the top of my head, but you know 2 of them. Yeah, like I said, pink is a very, very common color when it comes to VTubers, and I want to stand out a little bit more. I'm perfectly fine with giving up one of my favorite colors for the sake of just wanting to be different. I think I prefer individuality a little bit more than just picking my favorites, you know? Also, thank you very much for the follow, Necrocypher, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I'm gonna go help you out, Scarlet. Also, have you ever considered a gradient color for different hair toggles? I have seen, like, I guess technically different gradients for, like, the hair colors. But the way how, like, the tones are split kind of make it awkward to run different colors. I could try that, or at least I could experiment it with a little bit more. But from what I was able to test out, I didn't like too much. Just vibing, as you should be. A lot of people are here just vibing. We quite literally have a goober here named Just Vibin'. Here. Yeah, let's go deal with the other Tricephalus. Or the final one, I mean. But yeah, enjoy your vibing. I hope you can relax, rest, and, you know, enjoy the experience. I really love Gen 2 Pokemon. I feel like it just brings out, like, very nostalgic memories that I never had before. Well, I mean, technically I did have them since I played Pokemon Crystal. But, I didn't own the game. That belonged to my cousin, and I borrowed it. But I mean, still, The Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games like hold a very dear part of my heart, honestly. I've got a meme for you then. I mean, fair. Pros of Gen 2, the Pokemon, cons, everything else. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I wish the balancing wasn't so bad in Gen 2, honestly. I wish, like, it was actually challenging. The fact that I could beat Gen 2 when I was, like, super young with nothing but just one Pokemon really complicates things a lot and makes it not as fun. Alright, posted in memes. I'll check it out in a second, yeah. Oh, right. I don't have to worry anymore because the dogs are gone. Even the remakes don't get saved from that. Also, I think it's really funny how... What's up, Ben? I mean, that makes me really sad, too. I feel like the remakes made it a little bit harder, but they didn't do too much to solve that issue, yeah. We got a cinema with Pokopia. I guess technically that's true, because that game takes place where, like, the game or the world ends or something, right? Or something like that? Oh, Pokemon, and now we got Champions, which is actual garbage. Oh, Pokemon Champions, I see. Yeah, I heard there was a lot of hype around Pokemon Champions, but as soon as I was told, like, it's basically gacha, but competitive Pokemon, I was like, this is, or actually, no. It's the Pokemon TCG, but competitive. At least I think that's what it's meant to be. And I did not like that at all. Crystal was the best. Suicune was a peak Pokemon design. I agree. I love Suicune. I think my favorite legendary dog in Pokemon Crystal is probably Raikou. Raikou is one of my favorites. At least for launch, it's insanely bad. ILCA does it again. But it's like official, or it's like an official VGC simulator, but I would hardly call that a. I see. I will take this, because this is really good for me. What's this? Attack power at low HP? That is Wings of Estelle, though. I'll take that. Flashbacks to Crocoon and I remember watching videos about that, actually. The name is extremely familiar to me, but I don't quite know what it means. All I know is that it regards Suicune and... some other Pokemon, I don't remember anymore. And thank you very much for today's hype train, I highly appreciate it. All I know is that Suicune was a menace, because it was like a massive wall that people couldn't, like, pass by. And a couple other things. There were some Gen 3 menaces out there. Even the GOAT Joe Merrick, Seraphi's Soul Maintainer, who usually finds Silver Lining, is also throwing shade at it. That's insane. So even, like, the most positive people about Pokemon, that are, like, the most dedicated, don't really have much to say about Pokemon Champions. That's really sad. The player's name was Crommat, who came up with it. Just rest, sleep talk, calm mind, attack of choice, and Scald. Now for Burns. Right, because, Burns lower the attack stat of a Pokemon, right? Something like that. I remember Scald being very popular in Gen 6. I remember getting hit by that a lot when I played it for the first time. Or I guess when I played competitive at the time. Well, I guess online. I wouldn't say competitive. I'm not a competitive player. Yes, and Calm Mind makes you special well, so Scald covers the physical side. Interesting. Yeah, burn status cuts at physical damage by half and 1/6 HP per turn. That's really devastating. Yeah, because when I first learned about that, I was like, oh my god, now I understand why people use burn over, like, poison, or yeah, or toxic. Because I was wondering, like, for the longest time when I first started delving into, like, playing, I guess, semi-seriously. I wouldn't say semi-seriously, but just to understand the game. I was always wondering why people, like, picked burn over, like, toxic or something. You just keep resting in Calm Mind and Scald and nothing gets through it. Cromat was a menace when he debuted and nobody had an answer. I see. Sadly, Suicune got power clipped in newer generations. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know, I really like Suicune. I think it's a very fun Pokemon. I think my favorite Gen 2 Pokemons, or I guess favorite legendary Gen 2 Pokemon are like Raikou, Suicune, and like probably Lugia. I think those are really fun Pokemon. Curse Blade, curse you, Bile! Oh wow, you didn't leave. That's insane. That is a little rare. That's really bad. Why did I get targeted there? Specifically by the Divine Beast, not Curse Blade. Curse Blade I get. Thank you, Balancers. Thank you, Vlad. Also, nice job on killing the Curse Blade. Kurokun is still one of the most popular Squidcoon builds because it's easy to use. That's fair. It still does a great job, but there's some demons out there for sure. I see, I see. In fact, it's been adapted to all types of Pokemon since Rest Teeth Lock, a setup move, attack move is a common wall tactic. Especially with Crow appended, to the front. I guess that's fair. I keep forgetting that we have, Tricep buff, so we can just mash R1 as much as we can, or as much as we really want. I should have aimed that downwards. That's okay, though. But, yeah. I don't know. I love Pokemon, honestly. As much as, like, as critical as I am about the games, with, like, new releases and everything, and how I wish the company to be, like, just be better, I keep loving it. I keep loving it, don't get into competitive. I probably won't be, no. I probably won't be getting into competitive. I don't think competitive is, like, a good, like... How do I phrase this? It's just not... Personally, it's not a healthy place for me to be in. It's a one-way ticket with no return. Noted. I see. Yeah, no. I feel like I want to, like, understand how to play the game well, but not competitively. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, though. It's kind of like understanding the system mechanics for the game, but not so much that I want to, play super well or be, like, the best player or anything like that. I'll follow. Big yump. It's more so that understanding how Pokemon work, and can excel at their rules, bleeds into regular games. I see, I see. So you see a bad nature and you're like, I don't want this. Yeah, no, I don't think I've come to that point yet. Where, like, if I don't know too much about natures and specifically what is and what isn't good. So thankfully the whole nature part is kind of whatever to me. Okay, she just fully despawned there. That's unlucky. Ow, Jesus Christ. I have a bow. Yeah, we should take cover and wait a bit. I always say, one should understand the meta, but isn't under an obligation to follow it. That's true, I agree. Also gotta go. No worries. See you later, Reshi. Again, I hope all is well and, you know, nothing too stressful. I spent my grapples there, sadly. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Getting the Omen Killer pulled in, that complicates things a lot. That's okay, we can always come back. Very unfortunate that Scarlet spawned them in the front. It made the Duchess AI bug out. I see. That's okay. That's no worries. We can probably bounce back. Probably. Hi, Mom. I'm not your mom. Welcome in, Alice. I hope you're doing well today. God damn it. Also, Duchess is behind me. Be careful. Yes, but welcome in. Welcome in. I mean, honestly, crap. Okay, no mom, then mommy. Oh my god. What? I don't understand. Are Iwa and I somehow your mother now? Or mothers? Skill attack power? Why not? Why not? You know what? I'll run skill attack power build. Let's do this. Attack power at full HP. I guess I'll get rid of... Yeah, well, I don't need the max HP. Here you go. Aw, thank you for the pats, Alice. I appreciate it. That's not good. Well, at least Nebula picked you up. There we go. Yeah, I definitely don't need to, I definitely don't need a double on that. You know what? That's not that bad. I wasn't being serious, okay? I was just messing around. Oh boy. Look, I lean one way and people take a full mile, which is really funny. Wow, I won. Congratulations, Scrim. Nice job on winning the gamble there. Let's go. Unless what, huh? Here. I forgot to pick up my runes. I will be right back. Oh god, not the Omen Killer, please. I just want to pick up my runes in peace. What's this? Bear Witness? I mean, I really like the Wings of Estelle, so I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep this for now. I feel like I deal the most amount of damage with this thing if I had yeah, affinity attack power plus probably Recluse, yeah. Oopsies. I should be able to catch up with y'all. It shouldn't take me too long. I just realized we're already at night 2. And, yeah, that kind of flew by incredibly quickly. Did not expect it, definitely not. Oh. Time sure as hell flies by when you're having fun. Or when you're yapping up a storm, that too. Or talking about Pokemon. Oh boy. I should lower the quality on this. That way it's not too, yeah, that way it's not too, I guess CPU intensive. Yeah, we can stop by the shop. Item discovery? I feel like item discovery is a little underrated. Honestly, if you're ever devil on a Nuzlocke, let's go this way. That was very close. Projectile jam is drop off. Don't need to do that. There's this one ROM hack of Platinum that's vanilla plus that's following Pokemon. That sounds actually super cute. I might look into that because I feel like Pokemon or Gen 4 Pokemon is something I'm really unfamiliar with. I basically skipped Gen 4 and jumped straight into Gen 5. I've only played the Gen 4 remakes and that's it. I wonder if you can like spot. You can spot mage if you run affinity attack power instead of just physical. That might be like, at least you might get like some decent damage from that too. I don't know. I might start running affinity attack power now on my builds. Not to look for slop, of course, but to look for just to make better use of like my Ashes of War. I see it. I'm on my way, Scarlet. I wouldn't say you're missing out, but you did miss out on some of the best moments in the DS era. That's fair. I do know that, something I found that was really silly was that— oh, I see. Thank you. Also, hey, Crow, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the pats and boops. And the hydrates and stretch. And welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Well, actually, no, it's Gen 5. What am I talking about? I was thinking about something else. Basically, I remember something super silly in Pokemon where there's this Pokemon that records your voice as its cry. And just like the concept of that just sounds super silly to me. Here. Yeah, we can stop by the what is it? Oh, right, the church. Yeah, this way. Hopefully I don't pull aggro on the gargoyle. Yes, Chat. Yeah, Chatot. That's the name of the Pokemon. You can guess as why they don't do that anymore. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised in the slightest. Silly, that's terrifying. Some skinwalker stuff right there. I mean, I think it's silly. I feel like that has some potential to be... That has some real potential to be really hilarious. But obviously, like, people are going to be immature about it, so they're going to be doing things that obviously Nintendo doesn't approve of. It is what it is. Thank you for the mark. I really like Nebula. Yeah, no. This Ash of War is awesome. There we go. Helfen Steeple. I really want to take that. But that's not really skill attack power oriented, so I really shouldn't. I'll just take the physical damage. The only problem is when you would go into ranked and then bam slurs. Yeah. I mean, I feel like slurs are like low effort humor, honestly. They don't really count as humor to begin with. It's just like, oh, I said word and it should be funny. It's like, try being a little bit more creative, please. Until you hear the voice, or the voice of a lost loved one late at night. Shut up. I don't want to think about that. That is not necessary. Oh boy. Alright, look. It was meant to be a joke. But I can see it taking some serious connotations when you take it that way, yeah. Same thing with customizable Pokeball text. Pokemon horror stories are kind of peak, though. I mean... maybe? I mean, I do know that, like... horror stories in Pokemon aren't, like... not without one or the other. People have made, like... what are they called? Like, creepypastas? I'm pretty sure people have made creepypastas of Pokemon in the past. Oh my god, he almost turned me into a pancake. Alright, what do you got? Holy attack power, charge attack, skill attack power? Yeah, I'll take skill attack power. Oh, but I so badly... I'm gonna get rid of my attack power at full HP. This is just more damage. A lot of these Pokemon with messed up bios, especially the ghost types. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Isn't there like a... that blimp Pokemon that supposedly like abducts children or something? Not really needed. Creepypastas were very badly written. The actual Pokedex entries do have some real spooky stuff. I see. Like Phantom are ghosts of children lost in the forest. Jesus Christ! That's actually insane. Just read their entries in the sandcastle. Oh boy, magic attack. Whoa, actually I might be able to use that. I can use that. Hold on a second. This Ash of War deals magic damage. I gotcha. Yan Mask being the death faces of real people that never moved out onto the afterlife. That's... well, actually, we don't have enough time, yeah. Yeah, we don't have enough time. Also, thank you so much for the 115 stream straight, Crow. I appreciate it. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Also, Drifloom's kidnaps children. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning about, like, that balloon Pokemon that just straight up kidnaps kids, which is insane. And there's Annihilate. Primeape literally gets so angry it dies of a heart attack, then due to that same rage, it comes back to life. Literally, Zenkai boosts itself back from pure rage. That's insane. Honestly, I kind of really like that one. That's kind of awesome. Are you telling me they literally pulled out like they pulled out an actual Super Saiyan in Pokemon form? That's awesome. I'll take stamina recovery. He's Pokemon Akuma. He even looks the same. That's actually super cool. Oh my god, that's just awesome. Like I said, I don't know. I think Pokemon's awesome. They surely, absolutely don't miss with their designs in the slightest. Or concepts do. Welcome in, Knight. I hope you're doing well today. How's it going today? It's been going well overall. We're vibing, playing some Nightreign. I'm feeling better than I was yesterday. We're having a good time, you know? But yes, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Pokemon is kind of like Mexico. Great content, terrible people who run it. Oh boy. I mean, I'm not sure how to comment on that one, honestly. Hey Nostal, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. How is it like Mexico? I kind of agree, yeah. I agree that Mexico... certain parts of Mexico aren't exactly the most, like, best places to live, definitely, sure. But that's not to say that all of Mexico is not very fun to be in. I mean, if you ever go to Gonzales Ortega, it is a very beautiful place, and it's remote, but the people there are lovely. There really isn't, like, any, like, problems or anything going on there. It's a good place to just, you know, explore, meet the people, and just get to know them. It's an awesome country, really cool stuff, and all over the place, and awesome culture too, except for the government and cartels. Yeah, that's completely fine. That's completely understandable, but I mean, you kind of also need to understand that, like, criminal activity is kind of a very common thing across, like, most civilizations in general. Obviously, the cartel and, like, the corrupt governments are pretty bad in Mexico, yes, but I don't think that's a reason to just call the entire, like, country ran by entirely bad people, you know? I do enjoy the glimpses of Spanish, though. I'm glad you do. I can't believe that one-shot me, by the way. That's insane. Oh, right, Nihil spam. Yeah. Thank you for the ult, Vlad. Nihil. Nihil. I got an ult already. I shouldn't have ulted there. I should have waited a little bit after he spawned the tridents. Roll, then strafe, then R1 spam. Back up. Wait for the die. Yeah, I couldn't wait for that. Yeah, I'm on my way, Vlad. I'm moving. I got a little bit too greedy there, sadly. That's okay. Thank you for the revive. I should lock in a little bit. It's Moog after all. He is a run ender. 1, 2. I tried rolling that. I shouldn't have gone for that second R1. Don't worry, I'll crawl my way out. Honestly, I would focus on finishing him off. He's so close to dying. Alright, thank you for the revive. I appreciate it. Hey, Key2, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I feel like I attract so much, like, collateral damage. I'm a magnet sponge for that stuff, honestly. Really did say yeah, he did. He definitely sat me back down. He's like, go take a break. Go yap with your audience, you goober. And Nintendo as well is an awesome content and creations that form my childhood, but also run by corrupt businessmen. See, the main thing that I attest, like, the problems going on with Nintendo is because they're currently being helmed by people who don't really play games to begin with. I don't know. I feel like that's where most of the issues are coming from. Or people who just don't have experience in, I guess, game development, or understand what, like, you know, I guess gamers actually want, per se. Hey Iwa, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I hate that I hate Nintendo now. I used to love them so much. I agree. I don't hate them, because I know what they are now, and like what's causing their problems. But I don't like what they become either now. By the way, have you listened to Jam's theme from Strive? I think it's Big Blast Sonic 2 for me. It's so good. I haven't listened to it yet, sadly. I will check it out after stream then. Hopefully you are too. I'm doing better than I was yesterday. I can tell you that much, Iwa. I wasn't feeling so great, but I mean, we're feeling better now. I'm not at 100%, but I'm feeling better. Alright, enjoy the solo then, Vlad. Player obscure. Okay, nice. Let's kill phase 1 normally, then I'll work on fight night. Alright, then no worries then. We can focus on... We can do night... Or we can do phase 1. Let's do it then. I'm sorry, glad you're feeling better at least, though. Of course, of course. It's, it is what it is, you know? Only ED solo or normals as well? Actually, that's a good question. Only ED. Alright then, we'll jump in on normal then. Normal's boring. Vlad is too jaded. He needs to have, like, the hardest fights ever to feel something. Honestly, that's honestly actual chat behavior, though. I should skip this song. This song is a little bit too sad. Yeah, sure, I'll take some Legend of Zelda. I think my favorite Zelda games have to be Twilight Princess and... probably Majora's Mask? Also, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak, Iwa. I got a few things done and lost my D5 run, which took 550 points for me. So it equals to mostly good for me. How about you? I mean, I'm glad at least you, like, found the silver lining in that, you know? But as for me, I mean, I'm doing better than I was, yesterday, overall. Basically, just something happened in terms of personal matters that I have to get over with, essentially. Or I guess have to accept. And I'm currently, like, in the process of doing that. But I mean, I'm recovering. Majora's still up there for me. Such a dichotomy from going from Ocarina of Time to that. Yeah, it's completely fair. I love, like, the backstory on how that game was made. They're like, we don't know what the hell we were doing. We kind of just made Majora's Mask. And my god, they made something so good. And it was awesome, yeah. I really wish Nintendo, or I guess the people behind Zelda would do that more often. I like the concept of having, like, something gritty and having actual weight behind things. That's kind of why I like Twilight Princess so much. It kind of has that kind of vibe a little bit. Makes sense. Best of luck processing it. Yeah, no, it's all about processing and moving on. It's all about how, it's all about what you do after that news that matters more than anything. Sure, you might feel emotionally overwhelmed and, you know, completely overtaken. But at the same time, all that matters is what you do afterwards. And I'm currently on the road to doing that. And that's okay. We all have to, like, take our time with that. There we go. Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game, despite the negative reviews. I don't get the negative reviews on Twilight Princess at all. I really don't understand it. I think the game was phenomenal, even on release. People were asking for, like, a gritty Zelda game, and they got it. I know people had some problems with, Wind Waker when it came out, because people really wanted, like, an edgy Zelda game, because, like, I guess the tech demos showed, like, a more serious game. But, I mean, that game came over and people really liked it. I don't quite see why people don't like, Twilight Princess. I can pick you up, Scarlet. Is that... Okay, we did kill the club. Good, good. Glad we did. I'll let you kill it, Flats, you get aggro. Or Scarlet can have it too. I played Twilight Princess, it was super fun. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it too. You see, a lot of older games were despised on release, or got a second chance with the game. Or with time, I see, yeah. I kind of feel the same way when it came to, Earthbound. Because I know Earthbound was like a sleeper game that people didn't really care about for like the longest, and then became like a cult classic, essentially. Also, hey Mankey, welcome, and I hope you're doing well today. But, people say you're too railroaded, which is kind of fair, but it doesn't make it bad. It really doesn't, no. The whole railroaded business doesn't make much sense to me. It's kind of funny how, I guess, trends change over time. Because I feel like nowadays, people are looking to be railroaded more often than anything, because everything is open world now these days. So we might go back to people asking for, like, being, like, just handheld across a game instead. Exactly, can't we just have a happy medium? I wish so. I wish we could. I should be focusing on the balancers first. What am I doing? That's not good. Oh, actually, that's phenomenal. That's okay. People being happy? Can't be. You know, if I had a superpower, I wish I could just make people happy. Not against their will, of course, but I wish to simply just have them be happy. Oh, wow, I actually canceled your teleport? That's interesting. I like when games drops you in and says, not even a good luck. Kind of like what, I guess that's fair. I guess technically Elden Ring and Dark Souls 1 did that to you. That's understandable, though. I despise open world games. I mean, that's understandable. I never understood the appeal. Well, I understand the appeal to some extent, but I don't understand it during its big boom, you know? Like, when Skyrim got super popular, I never understood why people liked that very much. Or, I guess, like, Fallout. Games that just have open worlds, I never quite understood why people like them so much. Let's see. Well, it looks like he really wants to get him running around with that. Yep. Yeah, let's spread the love a little bit. This is why I like Nebula so much. You do? I do not have that superpower, you goober. You and me both? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Ultimately, like... Look. If I could have any power in the world, it'd probably make this... It would probably be the power to make this world a better place. Come on. That took my... That literally took my passive. Oh well. That's okay. There we go. I didn't expect those to stay around, actually. That's on me. Xiao's definitely a mommy, though. That's not true! Where is this coming from? Jesus Christ. The thing is, doing an open world is very difficult, which makes you appreciate, self-contained games so much more. I agree, yeah. Like, having a good open world game is so hard to do, but, having, like, actual good open worlds out there are actually super enjoyable, but not many of them are, like, very, like, super good like that. The Yakuza series were the same map for the 7 games and somehow felt different and rich at the same time, or every single time. That's good to hear. Yeah, no. If you can make your contained experience, like, really good, you don't have to make an open world game. That's unlucky. I got uppies. I am dead. Thank you for the revive. Accidentally tried accidentally tried Skyrim sophomore year and God. Sag, that's fair. I'm getting distracted, I apologize. That's on me. I need to lock in a smidgen. Thank you for the revive. Okay, look, you spent your soul revive on me, I'm gonna lock in a little bit. I'm gonna do that. Come on. I will make up for it by actually playing the game proper. I'm gonna ult. I'm gonna die if I don't ult here. I'm not a mother, shut up! I'm not that. Also, hey Looney, welcome, and I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the good luck boop bed, and the Gothify Dragon. Let's see. I'm dead. Oh no. Okay, good. I didn't get frame trap there. That did so much damage, Jesus Christ. I got a Warming Stone. Oh boy, thank you for the uplifting as well. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not dead yet. Get up, soldier. Get up, samurai. Wake the hell up, samurai. I wish I'd loved... Well, actually, no, I do like Cyberpunk. But I didn't play enough of it to really, like... I haven't beat the game before, but I did like what I played. I thought it was pretty fun. Thank you for the stun lock there, Scarlet. You know what? I know why I'm dying so fast, because I have no damage negation. I keep forgetting when you play slot builds. you don't play damage negation. Nice job everyone. Y'all did a wonderful job there. GG's, Vlad. Oh my goodness, super cute Sao. Shut up, Nitro. But also welcome in, I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Sav's too flustered to play, damn. Shut up, I don't want to think about that. Good job, Mom. Don't call me your mom! I have crippling depression because it's normal. I see. Jesus Christ. Thorn Sorcery, don't really need that. Nice job. I'm not a mom, okay? Great Attack's power, or Great Axe power? I really like Great Axes, but I can't really find a good build for that. Great Hammers, HP, I'll take this. Well, it's not really good. Fist, I don't need that either. Axes, I want a Great Axe build so badly. There we go. Hey, yeah, nice. Congrats, Mom. Shut the hell up. By the way, what do you mean you don't have the power to make people happy? You're not gonna like make me happy when you just smile. I see. Well, I'm glad I'm capable of doing that, you know? I don't know. All I'm gonna say is that I don't know. All I know is that there's people out there that I've tried making people happy. And, to no avail. And that's okay. That's okay, too. Alright, I guess we'll wait for our third person to join in. Thanks for the game. Thank you for joining in, Vlan. I appreciate it. Well, it's working now, so that's fair. See, even if you don't make one person happy, you've met your goal. It can't work on everyone. That's true. That's understandable. Yeah, no. I guess it's a little bit more personal in the sense of, like, people who I've made friends with that I wish I could make them happy, but I can't, you know? Also, thank you for the hydrate, Casimir. And, yeah, GG's Vlad, and you too, Flan. Water the plant? I'm not a plant, you know this. Boop. Well, it's gotta be a mutual thing. I guess technically that's true, yeah. You have the power to make a good amount of people happy. Or if everyone had that, we would have everyone happy at all times. We should all be Zao. I see. Yeah, sure. Just replicate me. Whoa, so many. Yeah, we have a lot of Jerrys right now. Thank you for the pats, Diesel. Also, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. True facts, haters gonna hate. Real ones appreciate. Take the W's, learn from the L's, and keep trucking. That's true, yeah. No, I mean, that's more or less what I mentioned, is that, like, I keep on trucking, you know? Thank you for the boop and the pats, you too, Vlad. And thank you for the lurk as well, Fad. Gotta get busy for about 30 minutes. Alright, no worries, that's okay. Can't just be doing all the work one-sided. That's true. That's understandable. Gonna graft plans so we can all graft Partisan. I see. Damn, that is some real, like, Elden Ring, like, business there. One or two unlucky moments, which is normal, but all in all, I had fun playing as usual. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you thoroughly enjoyed it. It is, it's very fun to play with the two of you, honestly. And, thank you for joining in, Night. Do I have you on Steam? I don't think I do. Here. This is my Steam code if you would like to add me. If not, we can also set up a password system as well. We also do have an ad break happening relatively soon, so be sure to hydrate, stretch, use the restroom if you need to, and, you know, the usual works. Here. I'll invite you in, Nostal. I'm not exactly sure what I want to play with here. I guess it'll depend on what we're fighting. I may or may not bring Rev. Not exactly sure. Maybe Beast Rev? Why not? Well, I'll think about it. I'm not a mom, acts like a mom. How am I? Nostal, yeah, absolutely. Look, how is what I say and do mom-like? You tell me. How does like anything I do even remotely closely resemble to a mother? By the way, I'm really glad you're doing better, by the way, or better, because not gonna lie, I was absolutely crushed a few days ago too. Glad I have people around that can help with everything. I see. Mama Hara, stop! Jesus Christ. Mama _ Hara, that's ridiculous. Wait, for real? What do you mean by for real? Yeah, I'm being for real. I'm not even close to being a mother. Or sounding like one, in my opinion. I hope this goes better than the last run I did. That was pure torture. Night Owl saw it happen. I mean, it'll be okay, probably. I'm sure it'll be fine. Here. Close this. Confirm. Alright, here. I'll invite you in, Night Owl. You literally do act like a mom. Ain't no way. You have no proof of that. Night. There we go, invited. Hello. Welcome in, Macy. I hope you're doing well today. If it would have been Calico, I would have played Rev since I want to test my Bomba build I made. That's fair. That's understandable. Bomba builds are super fun to do. Let's see. People say that because you have something of a mature woman voice. I have a mature woman voice. Is that what's going on here? Is that why? Is that you have been accidentally adopted into the mother role? I guess. I didn't do anything, by the way, mind you. I've done nothing to adopt this role, I guess. Alice is like a mom because she's like screaming at chat. Balancers again, really? That's unlucky. You know what? I'll run Beast Club Rev. Why not? Yeah, I'll run Wouldn't You Like? I'll run Beast. Yeah, again, sadly. People have all kinds of voices. There's no shame of it. I guess that's technically true. I'm not ashamed of having the voice I have. I personally don't really like it. But I mean, like, people enjoy it, and I'm glad they do, you know? Also, have you tried Entropy Effect? I've played a little bit, yeah. But, I haven't, like, delved too deeply into it just yet. We're gonna balance them? We will, no worries. The proof is in the pudding, the Zhao pudding. I see. Welcome in, Slush. I hope you're doing well today. I just need a bow if anyone finds one. Alright then, no worries. I'll see if I can get you one. I see, okay, hope you have a great experience. I will, no worries. I'm here at like 60%, cause of your voice. That's insane, that's insane to say. I'm glad you like my voice, though. Ooh, there's an uplifting here. I'll take it. Rest, is pretty Souls. I see, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, Souls is pretty fun. Yeah, no. I mean, I do love Souls games, so I'm just glad you like both. I don't think I ever want to confess to anyone outside of streaming that my own chat refers to me as their mother. That'd be so embarrassing. How did that miss? That's insane. Also, YouTube chat on screen when? I really should do that, honestly. You're not wrong. Yeah, sure, I'll take the spell FP cost. Why not? Kind of whatever, but I'll take it. I'll look into it. That does have heal on it. I mean, someone probably should take that. Damage negation? I mean, I'm gonna be getting one shot. I meant it like, you're pretty still. I mistyped it. You're a cool person. That's incredibly kind of you to say. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, wait, you'll stream on YouTube too? Yeah, I always stream on YouTube. Though, the only reason why I stream on YouTube is mainly for the sake of just having the VOD out there and just, like, traceable back, you know? Ooh, if you figure out how to combine the chats, Mom, can you show me how to do that too? Yes, I will show you how to do that as well then, to combine both chats. Let's go this way. Those YouTube folks are unhinged a lot of the time. I mean, I kind of agree, yeah. That's why I'm kind of hesitant to actually, like, put YouTube chat on stream as well. True, but we should respect normal YouTube watchers. That's true. I don't know. I guess technically I could just maybe just ban the person immediately when something like that happens. Not sure. Smart, it takes me hours to upload VODs. Yeah, no, for me it doesn't take me hours. Basically, I'm like recording the VOD as it's being streamed at the same time. I got you, Nostal. We should kill these things. Ad should die first before we deal with Night Invaders. I mean, I'm weird sometimes. I don't think you're unhinged, honestly, Macy. I think you're perfectly okay. You're a very respectable YouTube chatter. Here. I kind of wish I could have had my ult for those Night Invaders specifically. It's over here with me. I have, Wilder. That's really not good. That's even worse. Don't you just love the mosh pit? It's one of my favorite places to be. Well, at least I baited them down there. There we go. Does Beast Claw? It doesn't reach from down here, that's okay. Thanks, boss. Of course, it's my pleasure. That's really unlucky. I didn't expect there to be one more ad here. Thank you for the ult. Or thank you for both ults. Nice job, nice job. Alright, what do we have here? Thank you for the stretch, Dark Flame Master. Also, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. You know what? I'll hold 2 Wilder Swords right now. That's okay. We can do that. Do we know where the other Night Invader is? I don't really need that, honestly. I can pick you up. Here. I can kill the others as well. As long as Helen doesn't get sniped. Here, I'll aggro on these ones. Thank you for the lurk, Vlad. I appreciate it. Nightreign grind nice. I mean, I'm not really grinding anything, sadly. I've already hit 999. It is what it is. Lightning attack power full HP. That's very good for you. If you were actually being a bad chatter, then Xao would have taken you out a long time ago. That is true. I didn't expect this thing to spawn here. Okay. I'm kind of out of FP, really. Was it night rain? I don't know, I'm bad at spelling. No, you spelled it right. You spelled it right. It's up to Xao, of course, but YouTube chat tends to not be positive here. Yeah. I don't... Well, I guess apart from, you know, obviously the good chatters we have here on YouTube on occasion. There are some pretty bad actors on YouTube that do show up on occasion, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. We try to make do without them. And move on, of course. Xao doesn't market to YouTube. It's mostly just for VOD saving purposes. Yeah, basically. I don't really, like, market my YouTube at all. You can't, you can see I didn't. Point them out? Probably not the best. I don't know. Well, I guess technically we do have enough time for this. I just don't have the damage for it, though. Basically, I was YouTube chatter before May. I see, I see. That's understandable. I don't know. It's kind of like a... It's kind of like a box of chocolates. You'll never know what you get when it comes to YouTube chatters. What weapon type would you like in a Souls game that wasn't there yet? You would like tonfas and nunchucks? Honestly, I think a weapon type that would be really cool to see in like a Souls game would probably be... let's see. I'm trying to think about like non-Souls weapons. What is a neat midi? I'm gonna try to pick you up. I'm gonna do it. I would say gun, Alice. But Bloodborne exists. So we already have guns in Souls games. A quarterstaff? That's fair. I think I would like to see maybe, like, I don't know. I would say, like, throwing daggers, but they're already a thing in, like, the DLC. A hunter in Nightreign would be awesome, I agree. Hear me out, a ruby weapon? That'd be kinda cool. Clutch though, thank you, Era. Let's see. I guess we might as well check out what Basement has. I think a really cool Souls weapon would probably be maybe a... Oh god, it's Wolf. I mean, we can fight Wolf if you want to. Boomerangs? I mean, probably? Honestly, I would like to see the rope dart. It's kind of like a ninja weapon, where essentially it's like a kunai attached to a rope, and you basically like throw it around like a precision weapon, and you pull enemies towards you. It's pretty cool. That's unlucky. Yeah, no, fighting Red Wolf is such a pain. Kusarigama? That's the sickle weapon, isn't it? I'm specifically referring to the rope dart. Maybe that might be the actual like official name for it though. It probably is the Kusarigama. Here, let's go at it. Oh, so it is called the Kusarigama. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm asking about. Also about to lose my composure over lazy coworkers not actually doing the right job, making mine harder. Yeah, it's pretty painful. It's pretty painful. Me too. Speaking of which, back to work. No worries, Eva. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Let's see. We're fighting balancers, yeah. I guess technically this would be really good for a skill attack power build, but that's all it really would be good for. Goblins in Elden Ring have this weapon. I had no idea. That's really unlucky. At least he's downstairs right now. Thank you for the revive. We also have Crucible, so we can bounce back a little bit from our little rune deficit at the moment, which is pretty nice. More arrow damage. Where is our, where's our lance buddy? Oh, there you are. Our vulgar militiamen? Wait, do the vulgar militiamen have rope darts? Mom, what should I eat? Taco Bell, Wendy's, or without the S, or Burger King? I mean, what are you in the mood for? Are you currently feeling like a burger? Are you in the mood for tacos, or, you know, what are you in the mood for, Alice? I'll take the resistances. That's just better. Let me know when you find charge incantations. Do you have the sickle and chain? I guess technically that would work, yeah. That would be it. I can see that. I need to update my, or not update, I was gonna say upgrade my weapon. Sorry, someone was talking to me in IRL. No worries, you're perfectly fine. But honestly, I guess if you want something safe, I guess I would technically recommend Burger King, maybe? Yeah, I mean, from all of them, I'll get chicken nuggets and fries. Oh, okay, I see. Well then, Then, I guess I would recommend Wendy's instead? Maybe Wendy's might be better. Personally, from my experiences, I feel like Burger King fries and nuggets just, like, are kind of whatever. And, let's see. Taco Bell, I mean, I don't feel like Taco Bell is very well known for their nuggets or fries either, so I feel like Wendy's would be the better option out of those three. I can't pick you up just yet, Nostel, sadly. Let's get going. Taco Bell nuggies are surprisingly good, actually. Well, I guess not where I found, not when I had them, I guess, or where I had them. Maybe my Taco Bell wasn't the greatest. I didn't chop off my FP, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll make do with what we have. Greed got me. Yeah, that'll get everyone, sadly. That's okay. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, no. The rope dart would be an amazing weapon to see in like a Souls game. Because, I mean, we already have katanas, so, I mean, having other Eastern-themed weapons would be pretty neat, honestly. I got you. At least I have my seal upgraded. I doubt that'll be enough to kill the Night 1 boss. Well, I guess it depends on who it is, honestly. That is, I don't... This is not Demon Prince. I keep forgetting what Flyman is. That works too. I got my healing back there. Halo Slob? What does it have? It's got sleep on it. I mean, I'll take it for the sake of status, and that's literally it. I don't have a skill attack power really going for me right now. I guess I'll drop the claws. Well, I need to drop this too. Here you go, Nostel. Oh, hear me out. A hat that gives you the ability to stretch your arms as a weapon. That sounds like One Piece. I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes, or I guess technically 3 episodes of One Piece, but that sounds like One Piece. Yeah. You know what? Why not just add anime powers to Dark Souls? Why not? Just add anime, like, you know, full-on superpowers to Elden Ring. Why not? Let's make that normal, you know? I mean, half of the Ashes of War already feel like anime as they are as is, honestly. Here. Where is my backstab? Thank you for the ult there. You saved a bit of... Oh. I wanted a Beast Claw there, but I really shouldn't. Yeah, I'm gonna revive. That's really not good. Thank you for the pats, Alice. I appreciate it. I guess I'll need to play the stolen game here, sadly. That's okay. Punish. I wish I could punish that. I don't have any heals. I don't have any either. That's okay though, it's no worries. Just play it safe. I'll hold on to aggro as much as I can. It's turning towards you. That's really not good. Here. Use these to revive. They have, like, a lot of revive, damage on them. Just be mindful of, like, lightning spears. I'll ping whenever he lightning spears, and he might do that to you. I'm too far away. Alright, now I can Beast Claw safely a little bit. That's not good. Punish. If he tracked me really well there, that would have been really bad. That's okay too, we can outspace that. He's turning around. Here, I'll focus on reviving now. There you are. What am I doing? I need to summon Frederick as well. I mean Sebastian. There we go. Wham. I don't want to end up getting back swung on there. That's really unlucky. It's the tip that got me there. That's okay. Thank you for the revive there. I appreciate it. Here. You know what? I can pick both of them up. Or I can pick Nostal up as well. Here's some invuln. Hey Fonzie, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. How's the Goober Recluse player doing? Oh, thank you for the raid, Sin Scene Gamer. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I'm having grilled cheese. That sounds so wonderful, honestly. I hope you thoroughly enjoy it, Casimir. That's really unlucky. That's okay. Here, let me get that chat out for you. Shout out at Sin Scene Gamer. That's unlucky. It is what it is. It was a good attempt. Hi. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. You were playing Fatal Frame 2. Nice. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. I hope all of you are doing well today. I'm doing alright. My spring break is over, so I'm back to classes. That's fair. That's understandable. How are you doing? I'm vibing. We're enjoying ourselves some Nightreign, you know? Just, guarding, I mean, I guess if I really wanted a straight sword build, that'd be pretty nice to have too. But overall, it's been pretty good, I'd say. Dang. I was scuffed getting stuck in the castle so long. It is what it is. No worries, Knight. It's okay. Man, F that guy. All my homies hate the lion head. I mean, I don't mind him too much, but I didn't have, like, the damage to, like... Or I wasn't playing the right character to hold on to aggro as well as I could be. I know Vlad mentioned to, I think, skip him if he wasn't available at the time. Where is he? I'm not sure if Vlad is here. If I don't appear more, or if I won't appear before my game skip me. I see, yeah. Vlad the Impaler, I see. Now I won't be early for your streams. It's no worries, that's okay. Take your time. But I'll try to pop in there. That's understandable, no worries. Like, I mean, life happens, you know? I don't expect everyone to be on top of, like, joining my streams. Yeah, next up is Vlad and Fonzie. That's if he's here, though. Yeah, I started with Nightreign and switched over to Fatal Frame. I see, that's fair. I hope, actually, is it actually? Hold on a second. Yeah, it was meant to be Vlad and Fonzie next. Give me a sec, just got home. No worries, take your time. Take your time. I don't mind the dancing line too much. I just didn't have, like, the proper character to play for that encounter, honestly. But, yeah. How'd your Nightreign goes? Or, how'd your Nightreign games go, by the way, Sincene? Nightreign wasn't it today. Had a bad run with randoms. That's understandable. Yeah, no. Randoms can very much either make or break the experience, sadly. But it is what it is, you know? But yeah, well, if Nightreign didn't feel so well, I do really hope you enjoyed Fatal Frame at least. Hey yo, Goth Mommy's out. I'm not a mommy, okay? Look, just because I care doesn't mean that makes me a mommy of all things. But welcome in, AWEGs. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Yeah, today is Wednesday. What am I thinking about? I miss Undertale. That was such a good game. Let's see. Who do I play today? Maybe more Wilder? Not sure. Actually, maybe Recluse. Not sure. Here. I'll send an invite to Vlad and Fonzie. Who are you normally? Normally I play, You play Alt Nightfarers? Nowadays I do, yeah. But for the longest time I mained Guardian. I played Guardian the most. I'm doing good. You will always be Goth Mommy's out in my heart. Well then, you know, if that makes you happy, then I'll gladly be your mommy, AWEGs. Jesus Christ. Besides their new Goth Mommy, apparently. Yeah, no way, I'm right on time. Nice. I'm ready to get carried by Xao. Yeah, you sure are. I'll attempt to be running, Thorn Sorcery Recluse again. Because, I don't know, I really like Thorn Sorcery Recluse. But, yeah. I mean, I basically play like a pretty nice mix of all the characters. But I mainly main, Guardian. Where is he? Not my result. There we go. Yeah. This is my stats across all the characters I play. I have 48 games on Wilder, 202 on Guardian, 57 on Iron Eye, 25 on Duchess, 6 on Raider, 121 with Revenant, 61 on Recluse, 36 on Executor, 5 on Scholar, and 39 on Undertaker. What creature from Elden Ring would you like as a companion? Honestly, I would love to have, like, a... You said creature, so anything is on the table, right? I'm gonna pick Malekith. I would like to have Malekith as my companion as I traverse Elden Ring. Also, welcome in, T-Girl Fox. I hope you're doing well today. He was voice lover. That's so cute. What's Thorn Sorceries? I usually play Rev. Thorn Sorceries are basically like Briars of Sin and I think Sins of Punishment. Basically, they're blood sorceries and they deal pure magic damage. That's amazing. Yeah. You said anything, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna run. I'm gonna have Malekith join me. So we're fighting Dark Drift Knight. Well, I guess I'm not playing Thorn Sorcery here. Sorcery that hurts you? Yeah, that's the sorcery I like playing. Oh my god, Amgate Horsey, let's go. Absolutely. You know... You know what? I'll run Executor for this. I don't think Thorn Sorcery would work very well here. Specifically because, like, Horsey just doesn't like staying still. The tracking is really good on Thorn Sorcery, sure, but, it's not gonna work very well here, sadly. Okay, good. You can still hear me. That's okay. Oh, I see now, yeah. Zao loves her masochist build, which I respect. I'm not a masochist, okay? Well, actually, no. I'm not gonna answer that. I really shouldn't. Maybe then Malekith would have someone who cares about him, poor thing. Yeah, no, I think Malekith is a really cool boss. Thorn Sorcery is probably the hardest thing to do, or to pull off as Recluse. I kind of agree, yeah. Loyal, strong, also dog. That is a very nice choice, not gonna lie. Yeah, no, because, I mean, both Malekith and Blight are, the shadows of Empyreans, both being, like, you know, Ronnie and, what's her name? Why do I keep forgetting her name? Marika. Yeah, her name is Marika. And I don't know, I would love to have a bodyguard as, like, I'm, you know, exploring, Elden Ring. Marika is bad for him, according to lore. Yeah, very sadly. She basically just used, Malekith specifically to hold on to the Rune of Death to make sure that, you know, like, you know, the Golden Order remained eternal. We can go this way, yeah. Right, we can also do Everjails as well. Not exactly sure where we're going. Oh, right, because the map is hidden, that's why. It's a little hard to ping things at the moment. Yeah, we can do the church. Back with my lunch, how goes the games? Have been going well overall, I'd say. Right now we're talking about, like, if you could have, like, any creature or any creature, like, as a companion as you traverse Elden Ring, who would you have? And I kind of, like, took advantage of the loophole by saying I would have Malekith join me. But, yeah, that's more or less what we're talking about right now. I must run. Need to grab some food and get some sleep. Alright, no worries, that's okay. I hope you thoroughly enjoy, you know, your sleep. I hope you have some wonderful dreams, and thank you again for raiding me. I hope, yeah, again, thank you for the raid, and I hope you have wonderful dreams. Damage negation on charge attacks, I'll take that. Understandable. I would personally choose Bach, he's a good guy. Honestly, yeah, I think Bach would make for wonderful company too. Marika is basically female Zeus, but Zeus at least chose to love his children. I guess that's true. Understandable. Yeah, I mean, I would love to have a bodyguard as like I'm exploring the lands between, you know? First, hey Lily, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the pat, Soriel. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today, too. Yeah. I kind of agree with Thorn Sorcery being maybe one of the hardest things you can do with Recluse, but I mean, I like the build. I'm on an Easter break, so I'm doing well. Easter break? Oh, that's right. I never got to do, like, an Easter bunny outfit. I had it ready and everything. I forgot. Oh, well. It is what it is. Is it only creatures I take Yura with me? Well, the wording was creatures, so I was assuming, like, probably not, like, regular NPCs. But we can extend it to NPCs too if you'd like. Honestly, having Yura, like, as a compatriot would be kind of amazing too. Yes, flame chariots, we can do this. Nice. You sure you don't want one of those multi-4-armed fourth-dimensional shaped cursed creatures? Are you talking about like the? Are you talking about like Estelle? That would be insane to have as a companion. Dash attacks. I can ignore that. I don't really need that. They need some love too. Ain't no way. Look, I would be too creeped out to have like an Estelle as a companion, honestly. I would be too creeped out by them. If it is creatures, I'd probably take a prawn. That'd be kind of cute. He can also snipe you. He can also snipe enemies from so far away as well. No, the smaller ones that disappear into the ground and get hurt from healing. I see. But Estelle works too. I see. Oh boy. I should be doing Unsheath for the stance damage. I missed. Well, at least I didn't die from that. Well, that works too. Estelle is scary. Elden Beast is more friendly looking from the space too. Honestly, having an Elden Beast like accompany you as you're exploring would be kind of awesome as well. I do need melee attack power. Move this here. Ain't never met someone who would like prawns I couldn't trust. Prawns are kind of scary, yeah. We can go this way. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained since I'm trying to yap at the same time. Estelle is beautiful. You just have to park him outside, but still nice. I mean, you're not wrong. Watching Estelle's fly by across the sky would be kind of beautiful, yeah. I would like to ride an Estelle. Riding one would be pretty beautiful. Well, not beautiful. It'd be pretty neat. Don't worry, yap all you want. I'll do the rest. Alright then, thank you, Vlad. I appreciate it. Yeah. What build are you running on Executor? I'm running skill attack power right now. Because we're fighting, I think, Horse. And I'm currently looking for the Dragon King's Crackblade. And I want to do like a jump attack spam build with this. Finish in record time. Back to Xao for a little bit more. Thank you for joining back in, Pat. I appreciate it. What about the Fallen Star Beast as a companion? With its gravity magic? You can also ride on his back. That's true. I don't know. Do I want to ride a bull? Or do I want to ride like a flying creature? Probably, I think I'll take the flying creature. I don't know. I'm a lot more attracted to flying beasts than I am with like bulls. Also, hey Mayhu, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. That's unlucky. You guys forgot the best Pope, Miriam. I see. Thank you for the hydrate and pats too, Pet, by the way. Here. I'll take this. We'll be a little bit tanky. Thank you for joining in, Mayhew. I'm sort of curious, what's the equivalent of the Elden Beast, perhaps, for, say, the Rock Goddess or the Death Birds? Basically, those deities' real forms? I don't think we'll ever get to find out, sadly. As much as I would love to see that, too. Technically, Flora Stack still counts. Honestly, I would love to ride a dragon. Riding an Elden Ring dragon would be so cool. There's the Rot Beast. I guess technically that's true too. Apparently Deathbirds also not very tameable. They just want you to die. That's fair. I would love to ride an Ancient Dragon, honestly. That'd be awesome. I'll take the Affinity Attack power. Today a friend is streaming Pokemon Champions, and I'm both looking forward to it and also not at the same time. Understandable, honestly. Completely fair. I too would feel the exact same way about that. Is that a katana? That's not a katana. Well, we get an Elden Ring movie, so maybe. Actually, that's a good point. That's a good point. I'll stop by the Grace. Many creatures in those Souls games are extremely twisted from the original forms. I'd see. Yeah, I'd ride Florisex. I mean, what? What do you mean? What's wrong with riding a dragon? You can't tell me you wouldn't ride a giant dragon, you know? Its wings are massive, it can control, like, red lightning. It is awesome. Okay, but I thought we were talking about animal friend, and not using them as a car. I mean, look, if an animal lets you ride them, they're probably a friend, you know? I'm gonna ult. I might die by ulting, but I want to do it. Here, let's do this too. Vike did that, or rather, the ancient dragon rode him. I'd rather not be ridden by a dragon. Thank you very much. Not Marlenia, but the legendary blue blind warrior. Oh, I see. I gotcha. That's not what I wanted. That's okay. We'll take the Winding Grace. Oh, the game adaptations into movies never go well for actual fans. I mean, sometimes. I mean, look at the Sonic movie. The Sonic movie did pretty well. Excuse me. A donkey rode a dragon once, and we all know what happened. Yeah, but I'm not a donkey, okay? Charge attacks. Yeah, sure, I'll drop that. I won't really be using those. We only see Florisex as a dragon priestess, Xao. I think I confused that with Placidusax. Never mind. Oopsies. I was specifically, like, referring to the one that holds the double, glaives. Or the double lightning spears that, like, slams it down. That's the one I'm thinking of. Not the dragon priestess. Oh, boy. Boop. Boop. Nice job. Lightning attack. I'll take physical attack power. I'm coming, Vlad. Nice revive there, Fonzie. Nice job. Fortisax? Yeah, I'd like to ride Fortisax. Sonic's an exception among exceptions. I guess that's true. But I mean, we can always hope that the Elden Ring movie can be that way. Oh, I can't, like, R1 into parry. Oh no. Okay. Good. The leaked set looks very good too. I mean, that's pretty promising, if it does. Yeah, we can stop by and getting the formidable enemies there. They got bullied into making it good. Well, they have to, because, I mean, every Souls fan is gonna be scrutinizing that thing to, like, every way to Sunday, you know? I mean, I would be scrutinizing it too, because I want my Elden Ring movie to be insanely good. You kidding me? I love this series. I want it to be very good. I want them to approach Elden Ring movie with the same mindset, tricks, and humility as the Lord of the Ring movies. We would be so blessed. I kind of agree, yeah. I hear a lot of good things about those too. Let's go. I have zero faith in adaptations. Just look at what they did to Fallout and Lord of the Rings and Halo. Well, like, here's the thing. I heard, didn't Fallout do, like, really good in terms of, like, the Netflix series? Like, all I heard was, like, praise for that. I don't know. Wham. So, like we said the previous stream. I guess I'll take the FP. The main trilogy, Lord of the Rings, was amazing. Well, of course, they had standards and actually cared back then. Well, I guess they're referring to that specifically. What's this? Taking damage boost. I mean, that's technically better, maybe. I don't need that, actually. Since Fallout became more dadcore, now you get a lot of praise from the lowest common denominator. I see. That makes more sense. Oh. I guess it's PNG time, sadly. That's unlucky. I don't think my VTube studio crashed. Oh no, we're back, we're back. Maybe we don't. Well, actually, I should have this at least set and ready for the sake if something happens. There you go. I'll get this ready. What's this? Skill attack power? Of course they do skill attack power, I'll take it. I was kind of hoping it wasn't, so I can just pick up and go. That's okay. I guess I'll hold on. Actually, Fonzie's running melee. I shouldn't be grabbing sorcery stuff. I guess, well, that's kind of whatever. We don't need it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna maintain my pessimism for my own mental health. That's fair. I mean, that's okay. I think you're perfectly allowed to, like, temper your expectations for something so you don't get disappointed by it. I used to be that way a lot, too. We all love the original Lord of the Rings movies, but Tolkien would have probably hated it. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. Please. I want to parry you. Let's wait on this. Yeah. I suck at parrying so much. I want to parry your hand slappies. Thank you for the healing. Come on. 1, 2, I would have been hit there. That's okay. I'll take HP restoration on successive. I can't handle another one of my favorite medias being turned into slop. I mean, I agree. I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm so jaded from something like that that I wouldn't be affected badly if the Elden Ring movie turned out to be bad, you know? Because at that point I'm like, oh, well, you know, it's not like I had high expectations to begin with because it's like a... It's a video game. But that's okay too, you know? That's okay. Also, thank you for joining in, Boxy, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I'm gonna eat dinner now. I may or may not be back in time if the run ends early. Push me in the next game? Yeah, I can push you down the next game, Flan. I can do that. Maybe if they turned Elden Ring into an anime, I would be down. I mean, I guess that's... I mean, yeah... Thank you for the buff, Fonzie. I mean, yeah, I can kind of see that. Anime does have, like, a... Normally, anime does have a higher standard quality. Though, I mean, one look at 7 Deadly Sins and I realize even anime isn't free from, bad works, you know? That is definitely a thing that can happen. That's unlucky. I got too greedy swinging my R1s there. Nothing is out. Yeah, nothing is free from bad product. You can say anime might be hype, sure. But there's also the fact that it could just be bad. Like anything else, really. I want to parry your drill. I tried. That's okay, though. I really should learn the unlock tack on the parry. Here, I'll see if I can pull it off. 1, 2... There it is. Nice. 7 Deadly Sins first peak was peak. It was. Grafted Dragon. Oh my god, you found it? Thank you. It's got lightning attack power too? Oh my god, that's amazing. I have found my weapon by the power of Grayskull. I have the power now. Hell yeah. That's amazing. Yeah, we can go here. Let's see. Did you read the manga for 7 Deadly Sins? I don't think I read it now. I'll just follow you, Vlad. My issue is deviating from source material to be original and ruining it. I guess that's fair. The Elden Ring movie shouldn't be a typical anime style because Miyazaki is a weeb, is a weeb for the European medieval stuff. I see. I think you're too far from us right now, Fonzie. Sadly, that's okay. You hate those glint blades. That's understandable. I think the one and only anime I was looking forward to is gonna have the most unholy release schedule ever because of Netflix. So yeah, you just gave up. That's fair. That's understandable. But I guess I kind of get like deviating from source material. I get that. But I'm not sure. SBR? What do you mean? Honestly, an Elden Ring anime is basically just Berserk. I mean, kind of, but not entirely? Not sure. When someone becomes live action, all those actors feel like they have to do something different. I don't know. They all you have to do is just stick to the source material. It wouldn't be too hard. But it's like animating My Neighbor Totoro in Disney style. I see. Hey, Guardian. Hey, buddy. That's really scary. I don't like you doing this. I'm gonna go fight the Raider instead. Because at least with him, I can stunlock him a little bit. No. Stop. That's on me. That's on me for getting stunlocked. I should have just rolled out of the way. But I got so greedy. Thank you for the revive. I have my ult ready too. Let's do this. There we go. Rawr! Let me roar at you. Taking damage, boost damage. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Well, it's an upgrade. Well, never mind, it's not an upgrade. I'll just drop it. Guarding ability. Lovely. Love to see that. Yeah, nothing too great here. That's okay. Yeah, we can do like boss too. Zao never really stops playing Silksong. Yeah, no. I won't ever stop playing it. Like, even if I'm playing Nightreign, I'm still playing Silksong with this weapon. Oh, yeah, there's a church there. Rar XD. No, you will never catch me doing that, honestly. Yeah. Alright, let's go do, You just did? Well, that's because I read it, okay? That's not because I did it, like, willingly. I read it. Sting him good with that? I will. I'll be hitting them with the snail. Apollo Hawk, thank you very much for subbing with Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Here. Yeah, thank you so much. I highly appreciate it. That's on me for getting greedy, but I mean, that's not gonna stop me. It's not gonna stop me. If I'm not laying on the floor, then it's not gonna stop me. Damage negation on charge attacks, of course. Aw, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. I'll take physical attack power. Let's go. You know what? Well, yeah, I'll take the Starlight Shards too. Yeah, 50% of the way there. Nice. That's awesome. Adaptations are directly transferring something from one form of media to another, so it should not be changed. Well, I think the reason why it gets changed is so people have a reason to, like, watch it, I guess, in a sense. But I guess they kind of missed the point that we just kind of want to see it in another form, you know? Personally, I don't get why people do make adaptations for video games, you know, on the word video game. Yeah, it's on the word. Like, the reason why movies of video games don't do super well when it comes to people who make it the main audience or whatever, or when it doesn't do well for the main audience, is because people have already interacted with that media, you know? Like, video games are like interactive media. So, when your video game no longer becomes interactive, people kind of get lost on that, if that makes any sense. Come on. I know I can climb this. I can platform, I can promise. You can do this. Yeah, there we go. It can be done, but like, take a look at Sonic movies, or the Mario movies. I think that's the right approach, but again, I don't really get it. Yeah, yeah. It's really odd. I don't know. I feel like you can make a good movie. It's just, I think to make a successful, like, Elden Ring movie, you... How do I word this properly? Look. Look. If you want to make a successful Elden Ring movie, you don't make it with like, oh, let me solo her is there, you know? Like, oh my god, the naked man with the pot head. Like, he showed up. Oh my god, LOL. No, that's not how you make a good Elden Ring movie. Like, you would make a good Elden Ring movie by just like telling the story of that character's backstory and being faithful to it. And that's all you have to do. You don't need to make any like fun references to like the game's source material because people played the game, you know? I'm gonna get rid of charge attacks. Here you go. Then there's the Minecraft movie. That thing sucked, but look, it was really funny. Not gonna change my mind, but I'll give him kudos for being entertaining. Yeah, no, like, look. If you cannot make a good movie on the source material, then just make it funny, I guess. Or really bad that it's hilarious. One or the other. Excuse me. I tried jumping that again. Sorry I'm late, plant. I'm not a plant, but welcome in, running. I hope you're doing well today. Holy attack power, don't need that. Hope you're well. I'm doing better than I was yesterday, yeah. I am, yeah, no. I'm gonna say that I am feeling a lot better than I was yesterday. Side note, there was a really awesome fan-made series that continues after the events of Ocarina of Time on YouTube. 3D animated and honestly blown away. I won't be bleeding anything, sadly, so I won't be using it. Honestly, maybe Fonzie can make use of it, because I think he's using katanas. Are you using katanas, Fonzie? Yeah, you are using Rivers of Blood. I was honestly blown away that or one or two people made it. I mean, honestly, I think passion works are one of my favorite things to see when it comes to stuff. Like, I remember, like, someone making an Unreal, like, an Unreal animation of, like, Majora's Mask, and it blows me away of just how, like, amazing it looks. That or, like, a potential, like, someone made, like, a fan recreation of, like, Final Fantasy IX, and that thing looks awesome, too. I have my ult. I'm gonna ult him. Never mind. I thought he was going to charge. That's okay, too. Also, thank you for the pats, Fed. Speaking of, Ocarina of Time. Here's the Alabaster Goat Sword. LMSH was a player that I don't think any player-related stuff. The player Tarnish, the player Tarnish included, should appear. I feel like in some, like, insignificant way, yes. Also, thank you so much for the 70 stream streak running. Yesterday was a funny number, but today is great. It sure is. A happy side equals happy life. I agree. Yeah, no, absolutely. It makes for a very, very happy life. The Elden Ring movie is just someone trying to fight the Erdtree Sentinel for 3 hours. Honestly, yes, that would be a very accurate retelling of the movie. You know what? Give me that movie. Give me a movie where it's just the guy fighting the tree sentinel for like 3 hours straight. I'll take faster ult gen. That's pretty good. I still kind of wish they adapted the summon signs and messages, like a small cameo, or for some big community members, like Silly with a Moonlight or Let Me Solo Her. Honestly, I think that'd be kind of cute, yeah. Hey Crits, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. See, all the fan games keep yapping about them, and they're purely made out of community efforts. Passion projects have the advantage of not being held back by expectations or deadlines. That is very true. That is very true. Especially because, like, they can just keep working on it non-stop, and they don't have any sense of pressure. They just work on it the best they can, you know? You look even more gothy with your bangs like that. That's because someone redeemed the pastel redeem, then swapped over to goth. So I inherited the the pastel hairstyle. Let's go this way. More Jerry? Yeah, we have plenty of Jerrys here. Not mainstream, but there's a lot of, there's still people that put passion into the work. Stardew Valley maybe, Silksong? Yeah, no. Like, the Silksong and Hollow Knight community is incredibly, like, passionate. As well as the Stardew community. Like, have you seen the modding scene in Stardew? Like, it's actually insane. I don't see it. It's like putting Lord of the Rings, lore YouTube in a Lord of the Rings movie. I see, I see. Also, we do have an ad break happening soon, so be sure to hydrate, stretch, use the restroom. You know, the usual stuff. That's why I don't think it's fair to judge something with a ton of backing versus something made by one hyper-focused group or person. Yeah, that's fair. Elden Ring will not be made by a small studio. Yeah. I don't know. Even then, like, I would just temper your expectations, but also still be somewhat excited, you know? It kind of reminds me of the hype that people had for the FNAF movie because it was being made by Blumhouse, you know? Stardew Valley's community making the long game 10 times more longer with content. They really are, though. They really are. It's kind of amazing seeing how much people can pull off when they're so passionate, you know? I think seeing stuff like that is just genuinely amazing. I kind of feel the same way when it comes to art. Because even if you're not a very good artist, like, the journey it took you to make that is, like, just, I don't know. I think that stuff is awesome. I'm dead. Yeah, that's unlucky. I jumped as soon as he started his attack animation. So it was either attack or roll, and maybe it was even just a frame trap there too. Thank you for the revive, Fonzie. Don't attack me. Thank you. This weapon is so good. I deal 2k per jump attack. Jesus Christ. Look, I did get into the I did get into the FNAF craze very early up until the 4th game, but being hyped up by the movies felt to me like a truly generational divide. That's fair. I guess I'll take the periodical limp lights. I mean, Dustbloods is a great example of the company starting to rot IMO. Releasing a new Souls game as an exclusive to a platform that never cared about it before, just for shareholder value. I mean, I don't know. I don't like how the FNAF series got infantilized, or infantilized. I don't really like it either, but it is what it is, you know? It's, it is what it is. Alright, give me like 2 minutes. No worries, take your time, Vlad, take your time. You basically have carried me throughout this entire, like, run. Because I've been doing nothing but yapping. You know what? I'm gonna drop these for you, Fonzie. Have at them. I don't really use my skill at all. I'll run physical, I'll run boiled, I'll run a bubble tier. And, yeah, I'm all good to go. When everything is going to PC and open all, I see. I don't really understand why people have so many issues with Dustbloods being exclusive. Just don't play it and buy it. That's fair. I think the reason why... I mean, I'm part of this too. The reason why I don't really like it being exclusive is because, I don't know, typically, like, these games are primarily, like, you know, PlayStation and PC oriented. And because, like, they're moving it to a Switch game, just complicates things a little bit for people to, like, follow the or for fans to follow through. And that's fair and all. And that's okay. I mean, I've accepted I won't be playing it, and I don't really care. That's all. Basically, my thought process that would happen with Duskbloods is, like, I'm not going to be able to play it, and that's okay, and I don't care. That's all that there really is to it. But, I mean, yeah, that's the way to go about it. Yeah, basically, it's the same way how you go about when it comes to, like, any exclusive. This is a bad combo anyways. I'm already mad at work, and this is like my single most heated topic. Oh my god. You don't understand the vitriol? I don't get it either. Look, I get being upset at it being exclusive to Switch when everyone else plays on console and PC when it comes to, like, Souls games. Sure, yes. But that's it. I don't think it needs to go any more deeper than that, you know? I feel like this argument doesn't work because 2 people won't buy it, or 2 people won't buy it and 200 people will. And not to be hateful or anything, that's perfectly fine. I don't have problems with Dustbloods except the Switch exclusivity. And same as Xao, I just won't buy it and don't care for it. Yeah, Please VED. Having it VED would be pretty fun. Also, welcome back though, some ads. Being on Switch too, sure, cool, fun. I have a good time making exclusives out of greed. Look, exclusive games in general don't make me too happy either. But I mean, we kind of need to live with that. Like, I've come to accept that, like, you know how we had, like, the console wars way back when? The new console wars of this generation comes from exclusivity games, and that's it. That's what draws games to, like, consoles. Not so much the consoles themselves anymore. It's all about, like, exclusive games and deals and whatnot there. That's just, like, the market shifting and being that way. That's why I'm not, like, hung up about it at all. It's a new business strategy, basically. Once you come to terms, like, that's what people do to get money, to get you to, like, play on their consoles, then you realize that, yeah, I probably won't be playing those games. I am dealing so much damage to him. That's okay. I really like this song, honestly. It very much, like, fills that whole mysterious vibe that I like so much from Pokemon. Let's get going. We're reaching diminishing returns with for fidelity. Some games are... So the game's actually good for once. That's fair. Not as much as it used to be. People went ape back for whatever was on... Or whatever Xbox or PlayStation was better. They did, yeah. They definitely did. That's how it used to be. Me out here just enjoying, like, my Wii games and being like, you know, yeah, sure, my Wii doesn't have, like, the same specs as, like, a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox 360, but guess what? It's the highest selling console of the entire era. Oh boy. Oh boy. Console wars are very much alive due to all the online discourse it generates. That's fair. Also, I hate Nintendo, don't want, or the grubby mitts on anything from Soft. I mean, look, companies are gonna want to make money, and it is what it is. It's kind of, the bullet needs to be bitten here and there. Here, I can invite, or I can revive you, Vlad. Here. Boop. I like the kitty cats on stream. I forgot their name. Their name is Jerry. The black cats on stream, their name is Jerry. It's not like they're gonna stop making games. Just wait for the next one. I agree, yeah. I would just wait for the next game. Yes, Jerry. Yeah, his name is Jerry. I got greedy there. I got greedy. Saying From Swap make a Switch exclusive made me be like, no, From Swap, you're one of the good kids. Don't play with the crack. Oh, okay, I see. I mean... I suppose that's fair. I don't know. I think a big mistake is, assuming that a company will forever stay a good company. Because ultimately, they're gonna start reaching into, like, aspects that you won't really like, you know? I'd say just wait for the game to come out. I mean, yeah, that too. Also, nice job on clearing Det 5 full gore, everyone. GG's there. Nice job, Vlad, and you too, Fonzie. GG's. Thank you so much for carrying me. I appreciate it. Stream is amazing as always, but need to go outside. Alright, you have a good one, Macy. Thank you for tuning in. You have a good one. Too much Doom posting over nothing, TBH. I mean, we do need to wait for the full product to get our opinion out, of course, yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah, see you later, Macy. You have a good one. I mean, the reduced intelligence kind of sucks, but this would have been an amazing relic for Duchess if it was intelligence instead. Great bow build incoming? Yeah, sure, I'll make a great bow build eventually. That'd be great for like, that'd be like Great Bow Wilder build. That's actually a Great Bow Wilder build there. Physical attack up. I mean, technically, I guess this could be like a physical executor build. Is this? Oh, this is vigor and endurance. Yeah, that'd be a really good build for physical, executor. Vigor endurance. Don't need this. I just did the most ore farm interrupt I've ever seen. Good to hear, Vlad. Here, let me check the playing with viewer spots. Alright, so next up should be Mayhu and Flan. Alright then. Here, let me invite you two in. To be fair, I started playing Souls games in 2016, but all their games from 2009 were awesome, and you played them all. That's fair, that's fair. Here, this is my Steam code if you'd like to be not notified. What am I doing? Here, this is my Steam code to add me, by the way, Mayhu, because I don't think I have you. Yeah, not yet. That's fair. Do let me know when you have me added. Here, I'll invite you in. I don't know why I typed join again. No worries, you're all good, you're good. You're perfectly fine. Invite in Flan. Nah, I just died from cringe. You know what? Dying from cringe is, like, completely fair. That is completely fair. Hey, you're right, Mayhu. Mayhu. Thank you for the hydrating stretch bed. And the pats, too. I gotta make sure to use that downtime. That is very true. I do need to make use of it. Big stretch. Here, we'll turn off the goth for a little bit so we can get the pastel going. Just for a little bit since that got interrupted. We'll split it like hour and hour for these two. See. Very nice models, by the way. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't think you'll ever get to see my normal model because people keep redeeming both goth and the pastel variants. But it is what it is. It is what it is. People really like them. People really like seeing the pink. People like seeing the purple. What do I run and want to run? I mean, I see why. I see. Melee recluses so much are fun, not gonna lie. Actually engaging with the boss, not standing 10 feet away and spamming spells, that's fair. Orange and black Xao, I mean, that could be pretty neat. Halloween theme with the witch hat, that'd be kind of cute though. I think that'd be kind of adorable. I might look into that, yeah. Thank you for joining in, Vlad. Mehu Woo. I do love that name. Nice, that's amazing. But pastel is number 1. Oh, you love Alzawa pastel. That's fair. Well, I'm glad this April Fool's joke turned out to be something you really liked. Well, I guess a lot of people like it, seems. Yeah, this is what my model normally looks like without the whole, like, you know, all of those redeems and whatnot. Here. Right Right, next up. Oh, right. Flan did say to skip them if they didn't have enough time. Yeah, I'll put one more down. So that means don't put too much effort into jokes. That's a good point. That's a good point. But I can't help myself, honestly. Here, we'll move Flan one. I'll put in Boxy instead. Alright, I'll invite in Boxy. Trish. There we go. I can't help it. I like putting a lot of effort into little bits here and there. Because, I don't know, I think it's fun. Been long since I played a Sorcery Duchess, that's fair. Back to it again. I mean, I don't think I've ever played Sorcery Duchess before. Normally I play like Dagger Duchess. Also, thank you for the boop, Lilia. Alright, let me switch back to the pastel. Give Slicer if y'all find one. I will, no worries. It's my turn. It is your turn, yeah. Flan basically asked me to put them down one, if they weren't available. Not saying don't put effort, more so expect to get opposite reactions. I see, that's fair. Understandable. But yes, it is your turn. Mostly because, Flan was told to be put one, or Flan told me to put one on, or put them down one. I'm stumbling over my words too much. Put me down too. Oh, never mind. Yes, you're already in queue. Alright, let's get the run started now. I'm good to go whenever. Hi, Pink Plant. I mean... I was about to ask a really dumb question. I was gonna be like, is there actually a pink plant? And then I realized, oh wait, yeah, there is a pink plant. I'm gonna go with... Yeah, I'm gonna go with Iron Eye. Jar Cannon Iron Eye? Probably not, no. You know what, I'll run normal Iron Eye. Yeah, I'll run normal Iron Eye, let's do it. Well, for starters, you stop. Horsey again? Yeah, we got Horsey again. Yeah, we keep getting like repeat bosses constantly. Yeah, nothing but pink bosses today. Yep. There's a lot of pink plants. I know. Like I said, I was gonna ask something really dumb about that. Is all. By the way, what balances did you get? We got normal. Actually, no, I didn't get to find out if it was ED or not, because we lost that run actually. We lost to the Night 1 boss. I'm not sure what it would have been. I guess I'll check, like, after this run. Thank God it's Horsey on repeat. I wish that was me. Barely see him, especially ED. That's fair. I don't know. I do like fighting the horse quite a bit, too. Uma is pretty fun. Definitely a lot more fun than, certain other bosses, that much is certain. A certain jellyfish is, not exactly on my highest priority list, honestly. I'm gonna kill the, bat. Come on. Please work, lock-on system. Oh, yeah, it is what it is. It's no worries. Knowing the game, it probably was, like, ED. Augur's Peak? I mean... I don't know. I don't know how to answer to that. I think he's peak. My very first time fighting him, I think he was peak, yes. But not like the 500th time I'm fighting him, you know? Augur not trying to go to sleep IRL, okay, yeah. Let's see. Damage negation while casting spells. Alright, I'm not exactly sure what strat we're running here. I'm gonna start looking for crystals, though. Here, let's check the little, like, alcove this way. Don't know, he's peak after all the grab games he throws at you. I guess technically that's true. Here, I'll join back up in a second. I just wanted to see if there was a crystal down below the cliff. I almost said criff. Yeah. I think this is Curse Blade? What is this? No, this is not Curse Blade. This is Crows. Yeah, we can do Crows. Legendary? I mean, the Eclipse Shuttle's pretty neat. I'll pick it up. Successive? Yeah, I'll take the Eclipse Shuttle. Xao learn crystal patterns? No, not all of them. I can't know exactly where all the crystals are depending on the seed. But I do know where, like, most crystals are, to certain extents. I know there's one here at this encampment, like, occasionally, if you're lucky enough, I guess. I know there's one near, like, this little alcove. I know there's one that's nearby the church. There's quite a bit of them that I know where they're at. Oh, we were doing this guy, I see. That's on me for missing that. Be careful, we have a crow coming. Yeah, I will take a bloody healers, that's incredible. Are you learning better than me? Stop. Look, you're a very good player, Vlad. You're definitely better than I am. I guess we technically might as well kill the rest of the dogs. Or not dogs, I meant, crows. Dogs first, though. Dogs always take precedence. Or precedence, English. I know where all the crystals are, I've memorized them too much, that's fair. I feel like most of my memory for the crystals comes from just, like... It comes entirely from... How do I phrase this? I guess just experience with the game. Not so much like actively trying to remember them, just organically. Ooh, that's Ranker Call, yeah, that's amazing. Oh, there's a dormant power here. Wraith while walking, that's incredible. I will take that. That is really good for Ironhide. What's this? Crystal Barrage, defeating enemies restores HP. Don't really need that, I'll take the physical. Maybe, but am I a god gamer in Skog? I don't think so. I guess technically no, but I mean that's okay too. There's a Royal Revenant there. I don't have a heal though. Bolas? Bolas is really good. We could try Royal Rev. Okay, we're not doing that. That's okay. Oh, you're grabbing the crystal. Yeah, I want to grab the heal. I feel like I'm like semi-okay at most games, honestly. But I guess I wouldn't call myself a god gamer at them, but I'm okay at them. I feel like I'm like relatively like competent at Skong. But I mean, I think I can be happy with that. Me when I fell over 50 times when the map came out, I think I spent like 10 hours on free Nightreign mod, figuring out the entire thing. I never did that. Basically, what I did was just throw myself constantly at the hollow to get like accustomed to the map. Now it feels pretty natural. That was a freaking lie. I see. Here, let's go this way. What's this? Spell cost reduction? Don't need that. That's really good for Duchess. Welcome in, Night Boy. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Death Rate Burn. This might be an assassin. Skill attack power? I mean, I won't be using that. Welcome in, Goob. I hope you're doing well today. Now I love this map. Same here. I love this map too. The one and only... The Goober has arrived. Where are my wraiths? They should be spawning. I think I'm moving a little bit too slowly. Or too fast. Yeah, this works. I gotta like, I gotta power walk. Hello, mommy. I'm not a mommy, but welcome in, Frenzy. That's unlucky. Alright, gonna have to leave for a smidge, be back later. Alright, no worries, Fed, you have a good one. So you are not beating God Gamer allegations after Carmelita and Lace didn't even try. I mean... And Steel Soul runs are proof of that. I mean, I suppose so, but... I don't know. I'm just of the opinion that there will always be someone better than you, you know? Here, I'll get the repose so it stays still a little bit longer. Nice job, nice job. P.S. She'll be a god gamer when she gets Steel Heart, and I will welcome her to the club. Damn. Yeah. Also charge incantations here if someone wants it. Ranker call, don't really need that. If you aren't a mommy, why do you always react to it? Because I'm not a mommy, that's why. There's no leading proof that I am one, okay? Let's see. You know what, I'll buy Starlight Shards in case someone needs them. Actually, I'm gonna buy them for Mayhu. I mean, they are running, you know, Sorcery Duchess, and they're gonna need those, Starlight Shards. I'm just gonna drop them ahead of time. I got 3 Starlight Shards here. We can, yeah, we can drop by and getting our extra heals and whatnot. Not if you're the... I see. Oh, are we... Oh, I'm assuming you're grabbing that crystal. Maybe there's one there. I'm gonna stop by and grab the, yeah, the churches. It's kind of funny that I'm trying to beat allegations that I'm one of the best Nightreign players with the same arguments. Oh, boy. That's a really good weapon. I really like the Death Ritual Spear, but only really on Recluse Skill Attack Power, because that's pretty fun. Honestly, I think there's more proof that you are a mommy that you aren't. That's not true, okay? That's not true. We have Hippo over here. Hippo's pretty chill. I need to walk slower. Hippo, I like hippos. I do like hippos quite a bit too. I think they're fun creatures. And very dangerous ones. Those things can split things in half, no problem. Also, thank you so much for the raid, Jin, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in, Raiders. Jin raid. Welcome in. W raid. Absolute W raid. Let me get that shout out for you in a second after we kill this thing. How can you prove that you aren't a mommy? Well, by telling you that I'm not one. That's proof enough, in my opinion. That's not good. Where was my backstab? That's okay. Here, let me get you that shout out. Shout out, Jen. There we go. Welcome in. You were playing Nightreign 2. Nice. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. Welcome in. How did your runs go? Did you ever reach 999, by the way? Yeah, I'll take that. Not happily, though. The skill attack power really sucks. I'll see if I can offset this, continuous somehow. That's just your opinion, though, not proof. Well, the proof is in the pudding. I don't know. Here, I'll hold on to the Starlight Shards for Mayhu. Yeah, let's stop by and getting our power right now. Yeah, Zao, you don't watch the streams like we do, Your Honor. You weren't even there. I guess technically I can't really see y'all's POV, that's true. But that doesn't mean I have to agree to your assessment that you think I'm a mommy of all things. I'm on my first Elden Ring playthrough right now. Nice, it's amazing to hear. I hope you're thoroughly enjoying the game. And, yeah, I mean, how far into it are you, by the way? Pudding? I mean, pudding is really good, too. I can go for some pudding, honestly. Zao pudding? I mean, not my pudding, per se, but I can go for pudding, yes. I guess for reference sake, I'm asking, like, what's your most recently killed boss? You're fighting a giant demon lady named Melania. Oh boy. That is quite the fight, honestly. I wish you the best of luck on that. You have all of my belief you can pull it off. Though it is a very hard fight, I believe in you. I can't poison you, I should switch to the black bow. Thanks, it's fun so far, of course. I'm glad you're thoroughly enjoying it. Yeah, she's basically like a roadblock for most players, so don't feel too bad if you get stuck on her. Wait, Zao has pudding for real? Give? No, I don't want to give my pudding away, alright? I do have pudding, yes, though. I should be... Oh, come on. I just want to spawn wraiths out of me. Let me have this. I'm gonna ult you too. Why not? I can't believe I whipped that. Him actually dead. Yeah, that's unlucky. Thank you for the revive. We might need to come back later and kill this thing another time. Yeah, we need to come back later. Excuse me. There we go. Getting beaten up by Millennia is part of the journey. I agree, yeah. I'm so tired of people being so upset that, like, when a game forces you to, like, try. You know? I'm not sure why that ever became a problem for people. What is this? It's a katana. Oh wait, that's the Prince Staff. Never mind. I don't have increased Nice type, so I should be okay. I need pudding. Maybe I can stop being angry today. No, like being angry. I see. That's fair. Yeah, I don't like being angry either. That's kind of why you'll never find me being, like, upset very often at all. Because, like, being angry is just such an unpleasant feeling. So I've basically more or less suppressed it to such a point where, like, you'll never see it coming from me. You'll see frustration, sure, but you won't ever see anger. Like, pure-blooded anger. Also, and also a lot of fun sometimes. That's true. Same, that's why I love fighting, or that's why I love the Growl fight. Understandable. It's all about pushing past the pain. And, coming out better from it. Or coming out a better player from it. Growl, oh, frustration fair. Yeah. It's fair to feel frustration. But don't ever let that frustration boil into giving up. It's fine to be angry, it's fine to be upset, but don't ever give up. Need you to come, I need you to come to my lecture. Come and lecture my lazy programmers to get their act together, make them ashamed. I could never do that, you know that, right? Like, I can never, like, speak in such a tone where someone would feel ashamed of themselves, you know? That just feels mean. And, I'm not about that, you know? I'll run this instead. I am such a goober. Thank you so much for avoiding that. Hey, Xao in chat. I was away and raided in a hurry because I got called, LMAO, but I'm here now. No worries, Jen. How did your stream go, by the way? I hope, you enjoyed your runs at least. What if they really deserve it? I mean, that's kind of like, that's kind of up to debate, though, you know? I'm not sure if they do deserve it or if they do or don't. Not sure. When we didn't have guides and the internet to help, we could try over and over again, only to find out we didn't have to beat the boss. Nowadays, most people look up bosses and need to be defeated or not. And if not, they just skip it and never try again. Or they just hack and cheat and defeat the boss in one hit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really agree with that. I just really wish people would just... I guess... How do I phrase it? They just try, you know? And win with their own merit. I'm not really running a skill attack power build. But I'm slowly being fed into doing this, so why not? I'll run it. Unless, like, you want it, Trish. That's okay, too. Are you running skill attack power? You're not running skill attack power. I'll take it, then. I do need a form of poison. I'm gonna get rid of my Eclipse Shuttle. But yeah, did you ever, like, manage to, like, reach 999, by the way, Jen? I need to pick up this Dormant, too. I keep ping skill, because why not? Oh, you ping it. You keep getting them, that's fair. I mean, I don't mind taking skill attack power. I'll be happy with it. I should have taken the continuous, or not continuous, the HP on poison. Oh well. Mayhew trying to summon Iwa? Don't worry, she's already here. She's just busy right now. The first two runs, not gonna lie, I lost my cool. But the last two were great. I'm glad. I'm glad you were able to pick it up from there. Just get Halo Slop and she'll pop up. I mean, all you gotta do is mention Halo Slop and she'll be there. Back at 9,475 after going down. I mean, that's a pretty good comeback if you ask me. Nice job. Yeah, you're doing wonderful. Nice job, Jen. Almost there, almost there. I'm so looking forward to seeing you reach 999. If I had Enchanted Shot, this build would actually go incredibly hard. But yeah, I believe in you, Jin. You got this. Don't really need any of this, but landing on charge attacks, I guess. And it's got Rancor on it too. Actually, the familiar Rancor would be really good for a skill attack power build. I might just like pivot away from my entire build and just run like skill attack power. Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm running familiar Rancor then. I did some changes to my relic, so hopefully I won't die after any one hit. I mean, when you're at depth 5, any relic build kind of becomes one shot. If you don't have like, if you're not playing Guardian, Raider, and you don't have like a metric load of HP, you're probably going to be getting one shot constantly. And that's okay. What stops you from getting one shot is getting your hands on damage negation. Specifically damage negation at full HP, or something that like procs it very easily, like successive attacks or charge attacks, things like that. I guess I'll hold on to this for now. Guys, the invaders. I mean, we might want to clear out castle first. There's a lot more passives to pick up from this first, honestly. Boxy. We can do this first. We might be able to do invaders, not sure. We might as well focus on this first. I was surprised to get a rev in depth 5. That was not, or that was one not a cheater who cheated relics, but actual Gamba god. Like relics with 2 that was so fast, lost in a map twice in the middle of the castle. I see. Nice. That's amazing to hear. I'll take physical damage negation, that's kind of whatever. Actually, the FP like drain on this thing is kind of absurd. I'm gonna have to play a little bit more careful. Whereas I still have my bow though, which is good. I thought I was over-leveled because I was beating Melania pretty easily. Though there's a whole second phase. Yes, there's a second phase to Melania. It's she's a very scary boss. I just beat the first phase after like 3 hours of playing. That's fair. Nice job on being able to get to like phase 2 as fast as you've done though. Right, we're still looking for carry and slicer for Mayhu. Just keep that in mind. Chain attack finishers, jump attacks, damage negation at low HP. Invaders on this map can be a bit hard, since they spawn. Yeah, they spawn around ads and whatnot. Doing invaders is typically pretty difficult when it comes to the hollow. It becomes like a side objective more often than not, in my opinion. We are going. Oh, we're going up top. Okay, I see. Oh, we're climbing back up top there. I see now. No worries, Mayhu. That's okay. That's totally fine that you don't agree with that. It's just my personal opinion after countless observations and some friends playing such games, and they told me they would do such things and they couldn't defeat an X-boss tries. I see. I can pick you up, Mayhu. You play Minecraft. How do you do or play? I mean, I play Minecraft on occasion, Scarlet King. Also, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Here, I can ult. It kind of sucks getting revived and instantly hit afterwards. I feel that. Nice job. Though Balancer, they don't want to leave me alone, I swear. Yeah, no, Balancer's pretty terrifying. I don't really like fighting Balancers either. Well, I mean, Barrage is pretty nice, but I do like the skill attack power. I need heal over time, I really do. What's this? Maybe we should check the staff, rack and castle. There's 2 of them, if I'm not mistaken. I guess technically that's true. I think we're on a bit of a time constraint though, so we may or may not be able to do that in time. Yeah, we can take the Waygate. There should be a staff rack in the other castle too. You have Shattering? Oh, so you're just gonna run Shattering. Alright then, that's good. Oh, the crystal shotgun. Yeah, he does. I mean, Shattering Crystal is just really good in general. I'd like how they tried nerfing that spell, but it still is, like, incredibly good regardless. Which is really funny. Yeah, we can do castle. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty phenomenal. Like, sure, you can't really build for it per se, because, you know, both Rotted and normal Crystal don't have the same spells anymore. But I mean, even then, like, it's still really, really good. Excuse me. I like how the majority of the Recluse player base stopped playing as soon as the Shattering Crystal got nerfed. Like, it's not even that big of a deal, because she's just a really good character overall. But then again, you know, any character getting nerfed will cause people to get really upsetty spaghetti. Alright, what seals we have here? Continue it. Ooh, yeah, I do need continuous. I will get rid of my less likely, I guess. I got ya. If I can get a continuous HP, like, healing in any form, that'd be phenomenal. What's this? Increase max HP. Rain of Arrows? I mean, yeah, I'll take that. That is better than... That's better than Family Heads. I don't think I can run Family Heads. I need more skill, or I need more FP to make that work. It's a Xao. Hey, Blooming. Welcome in, Ama. I hope you're doing well today. Or rather, I hope work is going well. TBH, I never used Crystal Shotgun in the beginning. I guess it was too broken for me to feel too easy. Yeah, no. The same reason why I don't use Halo Sloth is the reason why I don't use Shattering Crystal. Or, not that I don't use Shattering Crystal. At least, well, actually, at least with Shattering Crystal, there's an actual, like, detriment to using it, because you have to stay close. But I mean, technically, you still melt things incredibly fast as well. Or maybe because I'm a sucker for my beloved Glintblade. Honestly, Glintblade is so underrated. It is so good. I should be using this bow instead. Thank you for joining in the Q-Gen. Alright, Legendary, let's see what we have. Barrage. We're fighting Hailstorm, or not Hailstorm. I mean, here you go. What's this? Less likely to be targeted from Oak Spear. Damage negation at full HP. I need continuous. Glintblade is indeed underrated. It is a really, really good spell. Like, you churn out damage, you churn out so much damage and safe damage at the same time. It's really, really good. Are we doing Hippo? No, we're not doing Hippo. That spell carried me through Elden Ring Dex and Magic builds. Nice. Yeah, no, it is very underrated. No Hippo sad. It is what it is. It's okay. I mean, we're looking for Dormants first before we attempt to commit to something like a Hippo. I'll take this. Ooh. Damage negation. Ooh, that's a better damage negation at full if someone wants that. Oh, hey, Carrion Slicer. Nice. I got off work, but I'm pretty sure you know how I'm doing. I got around to watching it. Nice, I hope you enjoyed it. The Glintblade trio from the DLC, you fell in love with even more. Nice. How's Animal Crossing? It's been going well. Currently, we're trying to get we're trying to farm bells So we can, you know, afford some more decorations for Tom Nook. I'll take this. Attack power at full HP. I mean, I would take that. Well, it's technically better than this thing. Yeah, sure. A 4% damage decrease is pretty nice. Those things are dead. Alright, hippo time. Or maybe not hippo time. Not sure. Maybe more dormants. Thank you for the Bunga Brigade goob. Such a goober. I'm so glad you found my channel, because I call everyone goobers. Yeah, we can go murder the troll. Yeah, I said something in your DMs after I watched it. Alright, then that's fair. Nice job on killing that. Be careful, there's a knight here. Poison bow? Ooh. I'm not gonna take it. Oh, y'all want this way. Mayhu wants the stone. Oh, the purple smithing stone, I see. That's fair. Yeah, so he can upgrade his, carrying slicer. I mean, I can hold on another stone from. Heal him. Alright, what do we have here? Hey, low slop? Yeah, no thank you. I had no idea the smithing stone was actually that close. Halo Slop, yeah. It was also a red one too. Where's Eva when we need her? Well, my actual name is Goob. I legally changed it from Edward, because who the F names their kid Edward? Then, welcome in, Goob. It's a lovely name. I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop by and pick up my... Yeah, I'm gonna try to pick up the extra flask. This is gonna be so greedy of me, but I really want it. Yeah, I'm on my way, Mayhu. I will try to pick you up as best as I can. Oh god, there's a crab here. Lovely. Oh my god, that's so unlucky. It is what it is, though. I'm crashing out. No worries, it's okay, it's okay. F that crab? Yeah, no, he kind of just sniped us, sadly. Welcome to the Krusty Krab! Oh my god, should have drank for the ult? I completely forgot about that, oh my god. Well, lesson learned, lesson learned. I have an ult, I have a pocket ult that I should have done that. Oh well. I can't believe I forgot about that, that's on me. Oh well. Yeah. Any boluses? I need some boluses, please. I would love some sweet, juicy boluses, so I can keep myself at full HP to keep that damage going. Oh, you're going back? Thank you for picking up my runes, but be careful. That crab is killer low-key. So many times I've seen him butcher. That's completely fair. I guess we'll be waiting here. The Yapster's remorse for getting the basics of the Hita in the Hita chat. Yeah. That basically sums it up. Be careful. I keep forgetting about the little demi-human thing there. Not demi-human, but the dragonkin. Here. Barrage. Oh right, you got a little charge move. There we go. That deals so much more damage, honestly. Also, Mizumi, thank you very much for the follow, and welcome in. I hope you enjoy your time here. And, thank you so much for being our 720th follower. Jesus Christ. That's so Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I am not losing 250k runes to the MF and Crab. That's fair. Completely understandable. Aw, thank you for the heart too. Oh, thank you for the warming stone as well. Oh, right, I forgot. Nameless King. I'm gonna ult. Nameless Peak. I do like Nameless King quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to play Dark Souls 3 at some point. That is the one game I don't think I have streamed just yet, in terms of like Souls games. Nice. It's super good. Yeah, it is really good. Not only that, but I get to meet like the best NPC in Souls series. Well, I guess the best voice actor. That being the one who holds that one great sword that has black flame on it. The one who guards like the painting, or I guess Sister Fried, yeah, Sister Fried. Oh, Wilhelm, that's his name. I love his voice actor. It is like, in my opinion, he's the best voice actor in all Souls, in my opinion. I did not mean a R2 there. That's on me. I'm sorry. Peak Souls 3, absolutely. Thank you for the revive, Mayhu. Not sure where the lightning went, but okay. I should do that before Elden Ring level 1 playthrough, mostly because I don't remember Dark Souls 3 as well as I should. That's fair. I mean, I think that'd be kind of fun. He did a wonderful job. Yeah, no, he is so cool. Like anytime I hear that gravelly voice, damn. Jesus Christ. It's basically like the same way how people feel about how people feel about Rykard? I don't get Rykard. But people really do like Rykard's voice actor. Chat, take notes. Yeah, take notes. Take notes from Wilhelm. Wilhelm getting so hot and bothered. Not hot and bothered per se. But you know what I mean? Like, people really like Rykard's voice actor. I don't really understand it too well. But, I mean, for the same reason that people really like Rykard, I really like, Wilhelm. Together. Together! Yep. Oh my god. I do definitely appreciate just how much he demolishes his voice for that. It's okay, Xao, you're allowed to swoon. I don't want to swoon, because I know people, well... I'm not gonna... No, whatever. I'm not gonna admit to that. I wasn't swooning to the slightest, don't worry about it. It's so funny. I mean, I think it's pretty silly, yeah. I'll take stamina recovery, why not? Those performances are legendary? Absolutely. I don't know. I feel like you can never go wrong with a Souls voice actor. They're all very, very good. We will devour the very gods. We sure will. Together. Absolutely. Even if I spit on the game of Fiddlesticks VA from League, who also pulled the legendary work, absolutely. Literally the question is, who is not allowed to go? Jesus Christ! Also, welcome in, Juice. I hope you're doing well today. Granted, that's probably what I sound like too if I were eaten by a snake and lived. Yeah, that's completely fair. That absolutely, like, legendary performances. Oh, we're fighting normal. That's okay too. I would fight Knight, but I don't have the means to cancel Spear Move, so no. That's fair. No worries, that's okay. It is what it is. Yeah, doing it right. Slay the Spire. Nice, that's amazing to hear. Yeah, it's normal. We just aren't lucky enough to get ED nowadays, sadly. Yeah, Everdark is dodging me. I don't have lightning with me. I love Barrage. It is the answer. Search inside yourself, just not too deeply. I see. Yeah. Hero. He's too scared of pastels now. I mean, look, I'm gonna take a page from what I heard. Pink is the strongest color, so I don't blame Everdark bosses being afraid of me. One, oh, nice dance break. I'll grab this too. Thank you for the hydrate running, I appreciate it. And the stretch too. I will do those in a second. Probably after this boss, honestly, he's almost dead. Pop another, pop this too. That's really not good. Nice job, everyone. Nice job. GG's there. Also, I'm feeling better now that I'm having some crackers. Yeah, get some food in you, like, Dragon. This is what I'm saying, like, having food makes you feel so much better. But yeah, GG's Mehu, and you too, Boxy. Nice job, everyone. Congratulations on clearing Depth 5, or not. Yeah. Clearing Depth 5 there. Or Depth 5, Horsey. Fulgor. Fulgor is his name. Why do I keep forgetting his name? What was that one? Revenant, Twin Blades, that's not what I need. Increased strength, Twin Blades, physical attack up. Yeah, none of these are too desirable, unfortunately. It is what it is. I mean, stress eating is a thing. It is, yeah, but you don't want to ever want... You don't want... I guess technically you want to just have some food to feel better, but not to such an extent where you're unhealthy, you know what I mean? There's a happy medium. Okay, random question. Any tips on how to dodge Merlania's spinning sky move? It one-shots me almost every time. Well, alright. Okay, so to dodge Merlania's waterfall dance, you have 3 options. It depends on the distance you are away from her too, by the way. So if you're like at a medium distance away from her, you can choose to either run away, or maybe throw like a frost pot at her at the apex of her jump to stop her. If you're really close to her, you can basically circle around her to mess with her tracking, and then like time 2 rolls afterwards to dodge it. Or if you're very far away from her, you just like stay far away from her so you don't interact with her. Basically, that's how you deal with waterfall dance, in my opinion. That's what I do. Right, let's see who's next. Next up should be Flan and Knight. Yeah, next up is Flan and Knight. Let's turn back to normal now since our redeems are over now. The circle around is kind of hard to pull off. Yes, no. The circle around is incredibly hard to do. So don't feel bad if you struggle with doing that one particularly. Right. Flan. Let's hit next. Knight. There we go. I probably won't be playing Iron Eye, it's okay. If not, I might play just like melee Iron Eye, I'm not sure. One or the other. Alright, I'm good to start whenever. Hey Sal, hope you're doing well. Hey Twiggy, or I was gonna say Twiggy. Welcome in Figgy, I hope you're doing well today. It's been a minute. I hope you're having a phenomenal day, it's good to see you. And yeah, I've been well overall, I guess throughout this entire time. I'm not exactly doing the greatest per se, but I am feeling a lot better than... How many horses am I going to be getting this time around? Like, actually. How many horses? Oh my god. I said I was thirsty, and the horse showed up and asked me how thirsty I was. Jesus Christ. How many bosses are there in Deep of Night? The same amount of bosses there is in this entire game. That's how many bosses there is in Deep of Night. Also, welcome in the Dinkelberg. I hope you're doing well today. I may try my rev depending on the boss. Well, we're fighting the horse, sadly. 10 plus the EDs, yeah, including if it's Everdarks. Though that's how many bosses there are in Deep of Night, by the way. Wonder if Full Gore has Lemonade. I'd love some Lemonade, honestly. Lemonade is pretty fun. That's what I thought. So why do me and my friends only get balancers in Dreglord? Because you're very unlucky, sadly. Because you're very unlucky. That's what happened to me when I first started playing, the DLC. I would only ever get balancers in Dreglord when it came to my Deep of Night. That's a really good weapon. All that's left is damage negation at full HP and successive, and I should be all peachy keen for my build. I don't have my second skill on. There we go. Horse is not a fire weak, so no rev. That's fair. Damn, Horsey really wants you, Xao. They definitely do. Xao, my friend's gonna do another 24 hours, so I think he's inviting me to host another Nightreign session with him. That's insane. Damn. You just took a break from Nightreign, though. Like, do you think you can pull off another 24 hour if you really needed to? I mean, if you have to, that's okay too, but like, you know, make sure to take care of yourself. Also, we do have an ad break happening soon, so be sure to hydrate, stretch, use the restroom, you know, any of that business. I guess I'll run the Scythe. Scythe is okay. Shattering Crystal? I mean, I won't really be using that, but that's okay. I'll hold on to it in the meantime. It's gonna be brutal, no doubt. Hey Poggers, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today too. It's been a minute too. Man, all the oldies are showing up. I'll take this. But welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Also, yeah, we did have an ad break happening, sadly. He just likes out. Yeah, apparently horses have a thing for me, and I don't understand. I don't get it. Instead of Cragblade. I'm not that old, though. I know you're not that old, but welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. All I'm saying is that it's been a minute. Are you still rocking Dep 5? Yeah, we still are. We're still Dep 5 gamers. Forever and always will be from now on. I also reached 999 as well. Gamers. Hey, Des, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today, too. Heck yeah, absolutely. W99 gamers, yeah, we're all 99ers. One day I'll reach it. I believe you can pull it off, absolutely. Look, if I pulled it off, anyone else can pull it off. Range attacks here. Gamers rise up, absolutely. Oh hey, there's a crystal there. Skill attack power? I mean... yeah, sure, I'll take that. Play with this cute gamer and 99 will be easy. Stop! Jesus Christ. Adam. Hey Sleepy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a phenomenal Wednesday. It's good to see you. 99, don't, what are you talking about? I'm still in Dep 1. W Riz, shut up. I am doing good, how are you? I'm vibing. We're vibing as always. We're playing some Nightreign as usual. I wasn't feeling so great yesterday, but I mean, today I'm feeling pretty alright, mostly. But yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. And I'm a nerd for Elden Ring. Or at least I'm having fun learning it. Yeah, I mean, that's perfectly fine. We need to pop this crystal. I guess we're looking for crystals first and foremost. We're not exactly looking for Night Invaders or anything just yet. You're a nerd for everything? Honestly, that's perfectly fine. I'm so glad, like, being a nerd is a good thing now. Instead of being something to be made fun of. Because, my god, like, people can just be happy and being passionate with anything. Hi, I came back to chill with you. Welcome back, Macy. I don't know if I can reach you. I'm gonna try to, though. Yeah, I couldn't reach you, sadly. I tried. You found the best way to get all 4 crystals in the optimized route? Not really, no. Because the crystal spawns are, like... It depends on the seed of the map as well. It depends on the seed of the map. Not all crystal spawns are the same. But typically, I like I like checking, like, I don't know, I like checking here, here, back here, here. I like checking here, around here-ish too. There's a couple of spawns I like. Also, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak, Sleepy. They spawn in Fort set patterns, yeah. That's not all of them. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, last one here. There's a guide I can link to the both of you. Yeah, you can go right ahead. There is a guide to like the spawn patterns. Alright, the crystal should be open now. Yeah, we can pick it up. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the crystal. There's also a Leonin down here we can kill pretty quickly as well. I wouldn't really recommend doing like Night Invaders in hollows. Mainly because like all of the spawns just make it a lot. It's a massive time waste because all the enemies constantly spawn nearby and it's not worth it most of the time. Getting all the dormant powers and just, you know, getting that as being your power along with weapon passives to snowball in Night 1 is preferred, rather than dealing with Night Invaders in general. From the guy I know, guy is crazy at skips and routing, I see. Darn, it is what it is, no worries. Do you like Craig Battle Blade or Blade Battle Axe? I think it's pretty neat, yeah. It does pretty good damage. I just picked it up because, I mean, it was like the only melee weapon I could find as well. I'm probably gonna switch back to bow though. Well, let's play it safe a little bit. I mean, we're still low level and we don't have any damage negation to make work or make do with this either. Nice headshot. That's one thing I really like about Melee Iron Eye, is that you can morph between both melee and ranged at the same time. Well, there's Pastelify. Hey Alice, welcome. Or you've been here, what am I saying? I'll take this. This is really good. Thank you for the pat, Sato. I'm not gonna lie, anytime I see the word or your name, Sato, I think about Zato from Guilty Gear. Yeah, it's definitely consistent, and all Nightreign is just seeds can be memorized, and hardly any random. Yeah, all seeds are basically Nightreign operates in seeds, and not so much true randomness. Here, let's go this one. I only really do the southwest one, which is close to starting zones. If you spirit jump and don't go for the crystal, you can do it without aggroing mobs. I see, that's fair. Yeah, no. I also don't really have too much experience when it comes to doing Night Invaders when it comes to the hollows, so that's why I don't really bother with it. It's better to just pick up your power, then go to castle and just do that instead. At least that's my take on it. But, we can't exactly do this just yet. We might as well, like, do, I guess, demi-humans as well. We can do demi-humans, maybe, like, the little alcove down here. All I need is a second greatsword and I should be peachy keen. Never played Guilty Gear, so I don't know about that. My name comes from the your first ever TNT character. I see. I mean, Zato is a super cool character. Basically, he's like... He kind of does like JoJo poses, and he controls a shadow puppet. He's pretty cool, Trust me, I think he's cool. How are you? How goes the Nightreign? It's been going well overall, we're vibing. I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday, definitely. Here, we can go towards this little alcove, and if there's nothing here, then... Or anything we can kill, then we can just go to the rest of the castle and see what we can do there. What do we have? I mean, this is technically doable. This is pretty doable. I just need to be careful. Be careful, English. What better way to be careful than just running bow? Running bow and, you know, or popping marks as usual. Nice, good stance break. I have my ult ready, I can pick him up. That's so unlucky. At least I don't get one shot, which is good. Nice job, nice job. Oh wait, continuing to enjoy gaming, or gaming of Gamerkind. Nice, and thank you very much for the 10 stream streak. I highly appreciate it. Honestly, these Raptor Talons are just amazing. I should just run these instead. All I really need is successive and I should be good. I don't even need my greatswords anymore. Yeah, there's an extra heal here. We can pick this up too. Yeah, we should go to castle after this, definitely. We're running really low on time, so I guess we'll just do, like, this area instead. You usually keep the crystal map up when you do the shifting earth. I don't do that because I'm normally streaming this game. But when I'm not streaming this game, I'm more or less kind of just felt it out. I don't really look at maps anymore when it comes to the Wounded Hollow. I once had some sweet memories. Its worth remains the same. How can I remember those moments sweet? Tell me there's a man who can make it. His theme is really good too. Great Hollow, Monster Hunter brained. Yeah, Monster Hunter. My Monster Hunter instincts are still intact, sadly. Yeah, we're incredibly low on time. Let me backstab you, please. Present your back to me, please. I call it Sunken Hollow for some reason. Don't know where I got it from. Maybe from Sea of Thieves? I can see it coming from Sea of Thieves. That sounds like something Sea of Thieves oriented. Oh, right, I forgot the actual, like... The actual dormant power is over here. This might take a minute to kill. Nice. We got a mark proc. I tried backstabbing him. Yeah, 3 halos. It's a little scary. We can also go down here. There's a small little alcove we can go this way too. Well, apparently Sunken Hollow is Monster Hunter too. Of course it is. Yeah, we can go down this little alcove. There should be a free dormant power we can pick up here too. Afterwards, we're probably gonna have to run straight towards the Grace, just so we can level up a little bit. Though not one you've played. Wait, so what is that from then? You played very little of DLC of Nightreign. That's fair. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I do like it quite a bit. Oh my god, not the Death Blight. Take this. I'll take the Bloody Healess, because I mean we just have to go straight towards the Grace now. If we have enough time, be careful of your Knight's Tide. If you can't make it, just like jump down instead. And, you know, I'll apologize for messing up the routing. We were kind of scrambling a little bit starting off there. Yeah, level 8. I mean, that's not the worst, but it could be better. That's okay, though. We can clear out the rest of the castle on day 2. And then take the Way Gate, and then complete the other side of the castle afterwards, too. It's also a magic card, but I don't play that either. You don't play magic? That's surprising. I don't know. You kind of struck me as the kind of person who would play Magic the Gathering at Dragon. Man. Here. I wanted to grab the Repose, but okay. Oh wait, I can use those claws now. I feel like I should be insulted. How is that an insult? It was like a genuine, like, inquiry. I don't understand why playing Magic the Gathering suddenly became an insult. I mean, you really like Slay the Spire, don't you? But I have played Magic, but not really into it, collecting stuff I see. I like Magic the Gathering. I like Magic the Gathering. I don't think I've played it in a few years, though. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, I'm glad you like it, though. I mean, props to you for liking Magic. I think it's a very fun game. And I had a friend try to show me how the game was played, and I thought it was pretty cool. Here, let's do this. Xao, you don't play fair. Also, I also remind you you're cute. I go nap. Alright, no worries. That's okay. Enjoy the nap, Alma. I hope you have a wonderful night's rest, and I hope you have wonderful dreams. Not exactly sure what you mean, but okay. That is so unlucky. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead because I got death blighted. Lovely. I hope you have an ult. I don't have any death. He's taking me with me. He's taking him. Yeah, he's actually taking me with him. Thank you. Thank you for the revive. Go away. Mind your own business, you stupid crab. Where? There's my bleed rocker. Mr. Krabs wants your money. Well, you can't have it. It's mine. I'm gonna stick to the great swords. I feel like I play better with these things more than anything, honestly. Screw using the other weapon. Don't you like fighting? Don't you love fighting bosses that like make you not interact with them? All right, time to wait. Just play with other people's cards sometimes. Had a friend, or a friend of mine has over 10,000 magic cards, so I've seen a fair few of the cards, I guess. That's fair. Yeah, a friend of mine, I think, got their hands on like the Final Fantasy set, and I think that was my introduction to the series, or I guess the card game. And I don't know, I thought it was super fun. Obviously, I wasn't very good at it, but I mean, I thought it was pretty fun, like getting into it. All right, thank God for these boluses. Now I can actually, or not. I guess I just can't fight this thing in peace. This crab is just massive pain. Oh, it just instantly recovers from stance breaks. Okay. Thank you. Love to see it. Thank you for the boluses again. Markio. Oop. The only cards I cared about were Duel Masters. They had pretty graphics. That's fair. I feel like liking a card specifically only for the art is completely fair. Mr. Krabs, no. Mr. Krabs deserves it. He absolutely deserves that. Nice job, everyone. Nice job. Yeah, I'll take poison. Since Scarlet can be poisoning here. Same, that's the fastest, yeah. It's crazy how many, crossover / collabs Magic's had. I had a... Hey, Owl. You played a Fallout deck in one game, then Doctor Who deck on the other. That's fair. Actually, did you know that, like, Magic the Gathering actually did have... We can go back to Castle. Magic the Gathering actually had a collaboration with, SpongeBob of all things. They also had a collaboration with Avatar The Last Airbender too, which is kind of crazy. Mr. Krabs absolutely didn't deserve that. He was just a regular crab who wanted to find his way to the economy. Well, we work here in runes and not in actual money, you know? We work here off, like, the life essence of things. Elden Ring could have cards? Absolutely. You know what? I would love to see, like, a collaboration between Magic the Gathering and Elden Ring. That'd be really cool to see. We can go via the sewer duct and just climb our way out and see what we can kill from here. But yeah, just take, like, the under entrance like I mentioned beforehand. We'll just climb our way out too. And thank you for rejoining in, Mayhu. At this point, probably easier to make a list of things they haven't collabed with. That's true. I agree with that. I really don't agree with that, but okay. Oh, I have continuous HP loss. I gotta get rid of this. That's messing with my damage negation at full. That's on me. Unlucky. It's okay, no worries. That's A-okay. That's on me for going way too ahead. Yeah, I need to drop that. I will be there in just a second. It won't take me too long. Also, thank you for grabbing my runes. Charge incantations. I'll take the runes. I did not mean to do that. But I guess I'll take it. Whatever. Ooh, that's a blood loss bow if you want it. What is that? Blood loss plus barrage? No, it's Rain of Arrows. Never mind. Not barrage. Barrage would have been amazing. Yeah. Follow Elenite. He's finding the next one. Before I ditch, just know I will have to take revenge upon you. And no, it will not be an answer. I see. Alright then. Yeah. Then, yes, have some lovely dreams then, Amma. You enjoy the naps. Hippo? Yeah, we're fighting a hippo. Boop. I might be able to go to Bleep Rock here too. No, it's dead. That's okay. Physical attack up. Yeah, that's really good. I'll take that. Oh, right, I meant to drop this for you too, Scarlet. Here you go. Yeah, let's go up top. There should be a dormant here too. Yeah, double clean rot knights. A little scary, but we can do this. I believe we can do this. That's really unlucky. And the ult was spent too. That's okay though. At least I'm at 1 bar at the moment. I should be focusing on backstabbing actually. That's a smarter thing to do. These things are backstabbable. Yeah, you can also stun lock them via charge attacks as well. Oh wait, you get those effects even when you're using the wrong weapon? Interesting. Ooh, don't scare me like that running. Here, at least I have my ult ready too. Yeah, I'll hold aggro on both of them. That's unlucky. Maybe we should have gone towards the other way first. That's okay, though. Yeah, that's not great. Alright, I'm gonna go lurk and grab lunch. No worries, that's okay, Goob. I hope you thoroughly enjoy your lunch. I guess we'll be clearing out this castle in its entirety then. Sadly. I would have liked to have gone to the other one, but the ring is already probably close to around it by now. Well, it's gonna be. It's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. There it is. Rot. I guess I'll take the holy, whatever. Level 12 isn't bad for this state. That's okay too. What's this? Health and Steeple? Godslayer Sword? I mean, well, we do need a lightning weapon, actually. Here. I think climbing up here should have a dormant, too. There should be a dormant up here. Eleanor's Pole Blade. Yeah, I kind of want to take that, honestly. I could have swore this guy had something. No, you do. You have something, I think. Don't you? Pretty sure you do. No, you don't have anything. That complicates things. I could have swore you did. Did I go the wrong way? That's not good. I'll try to pick you up. Did you ever play Animal Crossing Xao? Notice that yeah, you tend to have a lot of music playing from it. I'm gonna pick up Knight. Oh, no, you got him. Okay, never mind. Nice, nice. I have played a bit of, like, the Switch game, but I didn't own the game, so, I haven't, like, actually thoroughly, I haven't thoroughly, genuinely played a Animal Crossing game before. I wish I could, but I don't own a Switch, you know? So, it is what it is. Boop. I feel like I would really enjoy an Animal Crossing game, though, but that's fine. Here, I'll follow you, Scarlet. Does explain why you don't appreciate KK Slider more? Yeah, probably. Probably, yeah. I do hear that Animal Crossing games are super cute, though. Xao, there's a VR chat game called Fish, that is very similar to Animal Crossing Stardew Valley Fishing. That sounds amazing. I'd be down to play that. But, I don't exactly have a VR set, unfortunately. I'm gonna hold on these Starlight Shards at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. I've always been interested in VR chat, but, again, don't really have a headset for it, and that's okay. Yeah, we go down. There's an Easter event going for it right now. That's super exciting. You got an Easter bunny fish? That sounds super silly. Okay. Alright, message received. You don't want to fight me. Thank you for the backstab there. Nice job, nice job. Rotbo. Okay, message received. I guess technically we could. Well, yeah, I don't mind trying to kill the putrid avatar. Just be mindful about the rot like spam it has. Here, I'll try to guide away like the slams. That way, none of y'all have to deal with it. You know, if I can hold aggro. That'd be nice. Literally a bunny with gills and wet feet. That sounds pretty cute, actually. Yeah, no jumping. Hey, Serene, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Also, thank you very much for the hydrate. I can't believe I got clipped there. That's unlucky. I guess we'll hydrate in a second. Or not, because I'm getting revived. That works too. Be careful about the rot again. Always remember, we're fighting a putrid one. I feel like the putrid avatar, like, catches people off guard. Because you, like, rarely get to, you rarely get to fight them. I lost my streak even though I haven't missed a stream. I think mobile hates me. I'm sorry to hear that, Serene. I hope, yeah, no. I don't understand why Twitch is like that sometimes. The rot is devastating, it really is. Especially at depth 5. I can pick you up, Scarlet. Oh, I have aggro. Okay, no worries. I'll hold on to it for now. But, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I remember losing my streak a couple of times as well. And, like, I watch on PC mostly, and I don't get why I lose them. I really don't get it. It's genuinely frustrating sometimes. There we go. Nice. Night Kirk is here to help. Absolutely. I always get notified about your streams on YouTube. I'm glad you do at least. That's a really good great sword. Yeah, I'll take that. Attacks and flip on. I mean, Reduvia's pretty neat. Alabaster, you know what? We're Alabaster gaming. We'll run our bleed weapon too. Max HP? Yeah, I'll take that. Now that I can actually think about, like, building my build, I guess. I really need, like, Successive. Successive would be really good. But I don't think I need it either. I hope everyone has a lightning weapon, because I sure as hell don't. If not, I can always just charge R2 to, like, give him, like, a weaker attack as well. The rot stains hurt so much it's illegal. I agree. It is genuinely painful getting hit by that stuff. I'm gonna ult this, because I'm greedy. That's not lightning. Oh well, it is what it is. I'd be close to 100 had Twitch ruined it or had Twitch not ruined it for me. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I wish it didn't ruin it for you. Actually, isn't there a crab we can kill real quick? Yeah, we can kill this crab real quick too for another dormant power. Alabaster time. Yeah, there's a little dude. I might be dead though. That's really not good. Yeah, no, I got sniped there. Alabaster charge attack is so good, not gonna lie. Might actually build Guardian specifically for greatswords so I don't suffer from split damage from Alabaster. That's fair. That'd be a lot of fun, honestly. Well, we might be able to do this. Be careful of your Knight's Tide, by the way. If you have Knight's Tide, make sure to run away. Sorceries... yeah, I didn't get anything good here, sadly. It is what it is, though. I'm not sure what it is about that lobster, but he has a really high chance of getting well, he doesn't have a good high chance of getting legendaries, but I get legendaries from him way more often than anything else in this game. Let's keep going. I don't have my ult for you just yet. That's okay, though. I can pick you up. Alright. Get up, Samurai. You're not done yet. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take this. I once got a grafted dragon from a crayfish. Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. Alright, can you make it out? Here, I'll wait for you, Knight. I'm assuming you're grabbing the extra heal. And maybe you have Twiggy. I hope you do. Because I won't be able to pick you up. Not the poison. Here, I'm gonna ult here. Oh, you're back. Well, that was quick. Boop. It's him. Yeah, it's him again. We're fighting our favorite, our favorite Nameless King. Yeah, it's Nameless King. Did learn about strengths in the process, though. And about the window to save them. Really? How does it work, then? So, hey, Casimir. What's up? Thank you for the pats. I appreciate it. Wham. Unlucky, but that's okay. I can pick you up, Scarlet. Unlucky, I'm sorry to hear that, or see that. I love this weapon so much. It is so good. So, I've only been able to maintain 2 streams. Xao and the Grizzly Bear beat. He's not a grizzly bear, but okay. Don't... Okay. Can I just, like, interrupt this? I can, but I'm probably dead, though. Oh, no, I got it. Good, good. I'm glad I didn't die, at least. Where are you going? Yeah. Please, just sit still. Thank you. There we go. Jesus Christ. Nice job on grabbing the crit there. Honestly, Vlad, like, Alabaster plus, like, crit... Okay, so, hear me out. Alabaster, Guardian, and, like, crit Executor. Can you imagine how hard that would go? As, like, 2 team members, like, working together on, like, stance breaking and getting crits there? I think we're fine. We're not fine. That's not good. Oh my god. Yes? Yeah, that sounds like that sounds like that would go so hard. I don't have my ult. There is a 24-hour window after stream to keep watch after the streak. It may or may not tell you about the losing streak, and supposedly watching the VOD works, but I find clips work best. It still doesn't always save it. That doesn't make much sense though, I don't get it. That's just really dumb to me in my opinion. I'm gonna die to poison, sadly. I mean, I'll do my best at least. Please, just sit still. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather just take death there, honestly. Are purple and gold katanas better than Executor or class sword for crits? They're not better, no. Executor's katana has a really high crit ratio. It's not on par with the Misericord, but it's pretty high. That's not good. Yeah, 3-bar reviving is gonna be a little bit difficult for me. Especially when he keeps doing that. I wanted my running attack. I'm gonna get poisoned. Honestly, both poison and rot are probably gonna be hard carrying throughout this fight. Here, we'll do this. I want to stave off the poison as much as possible a little bit. That's really not good. Here, I'll see if I can make this work. He's switching targets. I don't have a bow with me. Okay. Nice. This is why we love the Alabaster Lord Sword. Hell yeah. That's really not good. Okay. Alright. Okay, he didn't do his follow-up there. No, don't cleave me. That's... No way! I was so close! I thought I had the revive there. That's so unlucky. Man. I almost had you there too. I tried. I was a pixel of like actual revive damage. It is what it is. That's okay. That was a good attempt there. Like GG's there tonight, and you too. Oh my god. You did your best. Yeah, I did my best. I tried holding aggro as much as I could. Executor, dexterity. Okay, that one. Well, I mean, that could be okay. That could be an okay one, since guarding technically does work for parries as well. Lamus can be tough? I'd say so, yeah. It was a good attempt. It's okay, though. Y'all did a wonderful job attempting that. It's no worries. He can cause a lot of problems when your build isn't fully online. You were so close to the res. Yeah, I was incredibly close. It's okay, though. Alright, next up should be Vlad and... No, it should be Fonzie and Vlad. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. That stabby attack he was hitting me twice without surprising. That's fair. Yeah, no, the stab attack is a little. It's pretty scary. It's pretty scary. It is pretty scary. His thrust and his swings can cleave you when they don't intend to. Honestly, it's time for my melee recruits to get carried again. I see. I see. There's Fonzie. Invite to game. That was negative 700 for me. Yeah, no, it's losing points is pretty brutal when you're at depth 5. Wanna try it now? Yeah, sure. I don't know how to build, like, well, do I have a crit build? I think I have a crit build. Let's see. I don't know how you build crit for like depth relics on Executor. Do I have anything like that? I do have a critical build. So what is it? Crit +1, crit, and then physical? Is that what you do? I guess technically Night Invaders. Oh no, you can also get improved crits on deep relics as well. Do I have Night Invaders plus crit? Let's see. Get one relic that gives you damage in stance. Gives me damage on stance. Is that like that's an Executor exclusive relic, right? Skill boosts attack but lowers damage negation. Indeed, it's a must and no. I see, I see. Maybe I might go Timu Scholar, that's fair. Do I have anything in regards to crit here? I have Everjail and Hoarfrost Stomp, I guess. This could be good. Blood loss. Yeah, I guess I'll run this one then. I can run this. Character skill boost attack, attack power for each Everjail, and Hoarfrost Stomp. And we run crit, physical, crit, and I guess that's the build. Yes, Stomp. Yeah, Hoarfrost Stomp is very good. But it's up to you, honestly, Fonzie. You can play whatever you'd like. Here, I need to hydrate and stretch a little bit. I need to make use of, like, a bit of a break time. Alright, let's see. Big stretch. Let's see the boss. Yeah, we can see the boss. Also, yeah, be sure to feed me all the critical, I guess passives that you can find. Please be horsey again. Hopefully, yeah, that'd be kind of neat. Critical passives and yeah, let's see the crit damage fly. I don't have Night Invaders though, which might be a DPS loss. I'm not sure. Melee also works too. I gotcha. Feeds out. Oh, melee attack power also works for crits. I understand now. I understand. Yeah, melee attack power. Oh god, it's balancers. Okay then. But honestly, I'm not surprised, honestly, Fonzie. I'm not surprised. Every time you come in and play with me, it's always balancers. Oh my god. It is what it is. Back to my main build. Okay, so we're not running I guess we're not running crit then. I couldn't switch in time. Oh well. I guess I'll save the crit build for another time then. Hopefully it's Everdark. That's hopefully, fingers crossed, you know. We'll have to see. You hope it's not normal, that's fair. I don't even know what build I'm running on Iron Eye right now. Can we get 2 less likely? I mean, hopefully. I do want to see you solo ED balancers. Because I mean, you have been practicing that after all. That's weird about balancers. Yeah, it is very weird. I hope we get ED. Normal is worse. Not really. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like Everdark is a lot worse than normal. But then again, I play Guardian. And like all the damage that normal does is physical, so I can block everything they do regardless of the depth. Okay, so I'm running. Wait, what am I running? I'm running my physical Iron Eye build. Okay, I'm running melee Iron Eye again. That's okay. I can do that. But I mean, I already sold them a couple times, but I have a depth. That's true. And besides, I think Fonzie definitely needs a break from balancers. Fonzie just cannot get away from the mommies, sadly. What's this? Skill cost? Yeah, sure, I'll take the S-Talk. Do you play shooting games? Not really, no. I'm a horrible shot. The only shooting games I think I really enjoy playing are like the MMO, like RPG ones. So like Warframe, Destiny, that's really it. I don't really play like PvP shooters. I really suck at those. My aim is god-awful. I mod the AI in Ready or Not as a hobby. Interesting. Ready or Not is that like tactical shooter game, isn't it? Yes, I like Warframe. Yeah, Warframe's a lot of fun. But you really sound like me sometimes. I'm sorry for sounding like you sometimes, okay? Game sense will take you farther than technical skills, I see. You have the same things to shooters, I see. Here, let's do this. Let's use this battle axe. And not get clipped. I got clipped. I did the thing I didn't want to do. What Warframe do you play? Normally I really like playing Kome, Yoreli, what's the other one? I guess Octavia, Trinity. There's a lot of Warframes I like in the game. Let's see. What's another fun one? Oh, Voruna. Voruna's a very fun Warframe too. Damage negation at full HP. I already have my own. It's in my greatsword. You can keep it, Fonzie, if you need it. Alright, we'll head this way. Cool. Yeah, of course. That's the thing about shooters, though, is that I'm not exactly sure how you build game sense, in a sense, you know? Like, how can you predict, like, how people are gonna, like, react or, like, do things in a shooting game? That's something I really struggle with in general. That's unlucky. Thank you for the revive. That was really close. By the power of Grayskull. I'm using the wrong weapon. Whoopsies. Oh wait, I have the Claymore? This is one of my favorite greatswords, honestly, because it's got that thrusting R2. It's a really, really good weapon. I'll take this too. Alright. All that's left is to pick up, Successive, and I should be all good. You know what, I'll take this. I'll take the skill cost reduction, though. That could still be useful. Put this here. Put this here. Yeah, we'll do this. Go. Oh, Night Invaders. I see, I see. Well, I guess we really don't need Starlight Shards since Fonzie's playing melee at the moment. Oh, Executor. And yeah, of course it's you too. Honestly, fighting Raider is so scary. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the bow for this. Let's be smart. Let's just stick to the bow. That's so unlucky. Thank you for the revive. And the knight's coming in too. Yeah, we gotta go. If we need to disengage. It is what it is. No worries. You had 3 plus the Holy Scorpion Charm. Just realized after the fact. Oh, you had impaired physical damage negation. Yeah, that kind of makes or breaks a build. Sadly, it's all about like balancing, having enough like damage negations and whatnot. But it's okay. It's no worries. Oh, there's a shop here, but I can't afford anything. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop by. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna stop by the castle. Also, Kofiz, thank you for the follow and welcome in. I hope you enjoy your time here. It's so difficult to be an Iron Eye carry. I feel, it's difficult to, well, I don't really agree. I think it's really hard to be a recluse carry. I think that's pretty hard to do. It's hard to be a recluse carry. It's hard to be like a revenant carry. What else is pretty hard to carry with? I think an executor carry can be pretty difficult too. I don't know. I don't think it's too hard to carry with Iron Eye. Yes, recluse carry is hard. It is. I think, well, recluse carry is hard when recluse is playing magic spells. But recluse carry isn't so bad when you're playing melee. Because at least with melee, you can technically like divert aggro from teammates as well. And be like an active participant of the fight most of the time. And stance break enemies and backstab them and provide like CC here and there. But magic and sorcery based recluse is really hard to carry with. That's unlucky. Recluse gets me. I see. You like Banished Knights? I kind of like Banished Knights too, honestly. I don't mind them. He can be supportive, but he's also super damage carry too. Yeah, he is. Onyx Lord's Greatsword. I'm not getting anything I need, sadly. Excuse me. I'll take Banish over Crucible any day. Honestly, I like both. I like both in general, both equally. I'll take Banish. I'll take Crucible. As long as it's not trolls, I'll be happy. That's all I ask for. That's unlucky. Spellcasting speed. I'm getting nothing. Come on. Crucible are really good, but I think Banish are more runes and faster clear speed. I don't think so. I think you get the most amount of runes from Crucibles. It goes Crucibles, Banished Knights, then Trolls in terms of like rune output. That's a really good Ordovus Greatsword. I'll take that. Another damage negation at full HP. I mean, it might as well. I mean, it's a different tier. We'll take that. Thank you for joining back in, Knight. Excuse me. Wait, I'm only level 4. I can't use this thing just yet. I should level up. Well, the thing about Crucibles, you rarely clear the whole castle. It just takes too much time each. Crucibles are too much runes for losing 1 reward. Or too much runs for losing 1 reward, on average. Yeah. I thought we were talking about, like, rune output, though. Not so much about clear speed. Like, yes, you probably shouldn't do all of, like, Crucibles, you know? But if we're talking about purely about like rune output, yes, Crucibles probably has the most. Is it worth doing all of it? Probably not, no. But specifically purely on just like output, yes. Crucibles are too good in general. I see. I mean, do I take charge attacks? I mean, I will be doing charge attacks on occasion here and there. We are fighting balancers though, but having a holy... well... I don't know. I mean, I guess technically we could do, basement if we really needed to, but that's okay too. My game almost crashed. Okay. That was kind of terrible.